What is going on? How about this? We're going to start a little early tonight. So how does that work out for you people? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is a Thursday night. You know what that means. Another Beer Flow show. Whatever number we've done by now. But Thursday means we're one more day closer to the weekend, to Friday. So we're going to crack open some beers, talk about some beers and whatever else comes to mind. And hopefully everybody has a good time. Shout out to Erie, who was first in, number one fan. Sound like a badge or something for her saying number one fan. I need to maybe make a banner for her. Jeremy said, second, damn you, Erie. Oh, Erie said, we're hanging out, Jet. Yeah, get you. Yeah. we were all hanging out over in Allen's after they did the B&A show. So Hans is in the house, says, hello, Pimp.
What's going on here? What's going on?
What's going on down there in Florida? And so it is Thursday. It is closer to the weekend, which I'm actually happy about. I am ready for the weekend. I don't know about you guys. I'm ready to crack open the beer. And I'm going to crack open the beer here in a little bit. But the first beer I'm going to actually crack open for those of you tuning in. This is actually from Triple Digit, which is actually a brewery that brews out of Listerman, which Eric, you know Listerman. And it is their Chacal. It is their hazelnut double brown ale. So nice. A nice double brown ale. You don't get enough brown ales in the world, so I'm looking forward to enjoying this one again. This one comes in at 10% ABV, and it is a double brown with hazelnuts. And then on the side, you can also see Listerman Brewing Company. So it's just another part of kind of their operation over there. And then at some point, I'll probably follow that up because had to get me another 4-pack of these babies.
Booyah!
Milk Reserve. So
booyah! Booyah!
That will be a next one there. So that should be something nice to enjoy. Shout out to Gilbert in the house. Shout out to Lep in the house up there in Cleveland. Stay safe, Lep. Lep's got all kinds of weather happening around him right now, so it's a little crazy where he's at. So hopefully things don't get too out of whack. Okay, next show we get Todd or we ride. Well, Todd will be here. He's just running a little late. Blake wants to play Shannon. LOL. Yeah, he's trying to get in to be Shannon. Wow. Hashtag Hash Brown Riot and hashtag Eclectic Grade. And hashtag Eclectic Grade. So there we go. And welcome in, guys. And make sure you guys, if you don't know each other amongst yourselves, make sure you check out each other's channels. Check out Leprechaun TV for some mighty fine cooking from the Blackstone and some other stuff that he does there. Check out Eclectic Beer for the great stuff he's doing on his channel. Whether it's the reactions, the video gaming, or the tech stuff, make sure you check him out. Check out Jeremy V and Blake TV. Both great entertaining channels. Jeremy gets down the guitar like no one else's business, so make sure you see him there as well. And Eric, what are you going to be drinking this evening?
Well, it's going to be one of two beers tonight for me, and they're all low ABV beers. But the first one is an
You gonna diet?
Well,
what the fuck are you doing low ABV for?
Because I want to do low ABV, right? Just relax, just chill, brother.
Okay, see how the music cut out? Because the music was even fucking surprised you were doing low ABV.
But the first one I'm going to have is an old goodie, Murphy's imported stout.
Very nice.
Figured I'd go a little old school, brother.
Murphy's Air.
Woo!
And Erie says, wear them like buttons, y'all. And then Todd just said they just got home, and he said we'll be joining soon. So if he's saying we, you guys might get to see the one and the only and the great Shannon that some of you were asking for. So she may be making an appearance tonight, which means we have no idea how this show will actually turn out at some point.
Ooh, look at that, brother. Look at that nitro action, baby.
Bring it in for the cascading effect, daddy. Bring it in, daddy, for the cascading effect.
With a little dirty glass going on.
Look at that. All that action. Yeah, a little DGM, and they're breaking up the party, but
I am actually going to get a t-shirt that says Dirty Glass Mafia on it. I just
there
got to
go.
it.
You can make one, too.
I could make one.
You could make one.
Make the hashtag right across there, Dirty Glass Mafia.
Yeah.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
You always got to watch out for that dirty glass mafia.
Oh, so creamy and so good, Murphy's.
I get no cascading, but I do got a big head on there, nice stuff.
That's what she said.
But this one's a good one. I'll have a review uploaded on this one at a point too. I just haven't done it. I've got like 6 reviews already done. I just haven't put them together yet. Kind of took a week off this week, sort of, from YouTube. I did some stuff, I guess, towards the weekend, but it was just one of those weeks I felt off kilter and kind of got away from it some. Didn't do as much here or in the hip hop channel or the gaming channel. I think we did do a video on the gaming channel because we were live streaming there, but just kind of relaxing. The pimp part 2. Erie says, don't drink it. She liked the cascading effect there. You need Merce that says hashtag dirty glass mafia. See? Like it's on board. Erie says, has a what? You know what? Hans says Murphy's is great. He likes Murphy's. Hans says hello to Erie. Says hello to Hans. And Blake says, cheers, Slam. Smash that like. So there you go. So we'll have Todd and looks like Shannon in here in a little bit. Hopefully during this time, everybody's out there safe. Shout out also because depending on what you're watching right now and this whole Corona stuff, we definitely want to shout out to the people in Florida, like Elbow down there, because apparently they're saying things may shift and that might be the new epicenter and stuff. So hopefully if you're down in that Florida or any state you're in, if you're having any issues, hopefully everybody's okay out there. You're not affected. I actually found out earlier this week, I guess it was my neighbor's father who had been living with them for ever since they bought the house. He actually just died back a couple weeks ago, but he had died from Corona. He was in a nursing home they put him into because he couldn't get around, and he had been there since March. So he went in March, and they weren't even able to see him until he had actually died because they couldn't allow any visitors.
Wow.
And so the last time they saw him from that time was at the funeral. So I always said at some point, you're going to know somebody that probably had it or died from it or something. So, just, make sure all you guys and Hans down there in Florida as well. Hans, hopefully you're good down there too, buddy. You stay safe, and all the other people that I know that are down in the Florida area as well as all the other states and stuff too. It's just this whole shift now is kind of targeting Florida. They're saying Texas is supposed to be another one. It'll be interesting to see, but it is what it is. And these are the times that we're actually in. Let me see here. Blake says, was that the episode Evie jumped over the Claymore? So a little running Call of Duty humor there. Although I don't know if Alan sees it as humor now from Blake, but Blake likes to tease him about not being able to jump over Claymores without getting blown up on Call of Duty. Now Roddy Pimps. I like that. Roddy Pimps. I like that.
Roddy Pimps.
Having a big rigs hazy 4.4 dry hop saison. Session IPA 4.4 Ontario, and it's low ABV Haze Bros Sons. Nice. Dry hop session. So Gilbert's going a little low ABV on that one there. That's not usually where he's at.
Gilbert, where's the whiskey at, man? Where is the whiskey? Where?
Yeah, then Hans said Florida, the Corona is rising. Said, yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, it was a thing she told me this past weekend that happened. Definitely scary. He says he actually knows a lot of people that have been affected. So, hopefully people pull through it and along those lines. And I know I saw some hospitals are saying they're starting to get like high numbers of people there. So just be safe up there. I think they're going to start closing some other stuff down again, possibly. Not just there, but even some of the other spots where you've seen it rising. So was always a concern of opening too early. Vanessa's in the house. Cheers, Vanessa. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Hey, I'll be having this later, Vanessa. A little dragon milk, you know what I'm saying? A little dragon milk. I know you like the dragon milk. So,
I still found some rum barrel-aged dragon's milk. It's still out there.
You found some, or?
I seen it, but I didn't buy it.
Oh, okay. How'd you not buy it? Or you weren't there at that store?
I was there, but just the rum, anything rum barreled to me is just overpowers everything else. That's why I didn't pick it up again.
You ever say, 6 people that tested positive, 14 that had symptoms. Wow. Yeah. it's it's one of those things that some people you ask when they say we knew. Some people think everybody's going to get it at some point. Some people think they've already had it, depending on what the situation may be. I don't know. We'll just have to see how that all plays out. And I think tonight I might actually taste the peanut butter whiskey that I picked up too, because I haven't tried that yet. Yeah, Jeremy says getting pretty bad in Arkansas too. Yeah, you and Blake and family, Jen on down there, Fifi, all y'all stay safe and everything as well. So it's getting around. It's getting around in certain states. I think they said last I looked, it was like 18 were going up and 18 were going down. It was almost half and half, and then the rest in the middle were kind of just steady. So, joy of 2020, the joy of 2020, all kinds of shit happening. I don't know if you saw the thing on my Facebook, Eric, with the birds at Walmart. I was talking to Alan about that earlier. That was some crazy shit. That was like a Hitchcock movie. In Texas, there was a video of all these birds and black birds in Walmart, like crows or ravens or whatever they were. It's kind of some freaky shit, like some shit you see in the Bible or something. Increased case South Carolina, but the beds aren't even close to half full. So, well, hopefully there's keeping stuff down, and hopefully there's not that rush. There's always like kind of that buildup, I guess, that leads to what happens. But they're watching all these cases that are taking place, and between some of the different marches taking place, and now you got some of the rallies taking place. You're expecting numbers to go up in certain areas. They're expecting stuff to happen in Tulsa with the rally taking place this weekend out there. So it's just crazy. Holy crap! Just spilled my beer on my panties.
Oh no! Han.
I don't know if that was a typo or Hans actually has panties on. He's dressing like Buffalo Bob and Silence of the Lambs there.
Maybe that's his thing.
Lotion in the basket. Lotion in the basket.
Maybe that's his thing. Maybe.
So I have no idea what Todd and them are actually doing. They said they got home a bit ago. I don't know. Maybe they had some quality time before they're coming on. So
some extracurricular activity.
Extracurricular. Oh no! Now you have wet panties. Good, Erie. That's good.
Erie, let's settle down a little bit, okay? Just a little bit.
But let's see here. Beer news. So Magic Hat Brewing actually was moving from their brewery in Vermont to, I forgot where they were going to, but now it just came out. They're selling it to Zero Gravity Craft Brewery. So it's still going to be in the Northeast, but their Vermont brewery is being picked up by another brewery, which is a good sign because that shows there's still some craft breweries growing out there. There's still some opportunity for beer. People are worried about some of the breweries closing during this period, but now you have someone that's buying the old Magic Hat. Magic Hat's going to their new location, which it might be in Massachusetts, I believe. Hans said, true. Yeah. Hans been wanting wet panties for a while now, so he's in good shape. Let's see. What other stuff do we had? Well, I was going to say we are getting into some of the summertime now as we start to approach within a couple weeks of July 4th. What are some of your favorite summer beers? Do you have any?
I like the Dayblazer from New Belgium.
That's a good one. That's a nice, easy drinking one.
That's a really, really good one.
Yeah. There was one from Sierra Nevada that they actually had as well. I can't think of the name. They put it into one of the 19-ounce cans as well. It was like initials. I kind of pull my phone so I can see my Untapped. BFD or something?
Oh, yeah, BFD. Yep, I remember.
Yeah,
BFD.
Yeah, that's an easy drinking one. That's not bad for summer. Summertime, I also like to get some nice gozes because gozes are always good in the summer. And Kolsch's are usually good in the summer.
I like that Moosehead Rattler too, but you can't. I don't know if they just discontinue it because of sales, but that was really good, Moosehead Rattler.
We have some of that actually. Usually it pops up around us where we have like the Moosehead Rattler, so that's a good one.
That's a really good one.
They said BFD's no longer in production. Maybe they pulled that line. It didn't sell as much as they expected it to. Oh, let me see. Alan said yes. Dayblaze are freaking awesome for summer. I like Lonnie Kugel as well. Erie, you can cut it out right now. She says Zima.
No. Sorry, Erie. No bueno.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, Elbo's in the house. I was saying, hopefully things are well. I know Florida's kind of coming under the hotbed a little bit here. So glad to see you, my friend. Sending well wishes your way. Oh, and look who stumbled in the back door.
We're here.
You said you got home like 15.
You
got home like 15 minutes ago. I'm like, well, maybe they had some extracurricular or they had some quality time. Eric said extracurricular activity.
Right. Not yet.
Wow.
We got a little bit later than I was thinking. So
we were at a brewery with our friends.
Yeah.
Oh.
Perpetual hops.
That's it.
Yes.
Right there.
Do you guys have
celebrating Todd's new job? Todd got a new job.
Yeah, congrats to that.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you.
You still got some time before you have to start working too, which is nice.
Yeah, I got 3 weeks too on top of that, so it's even better. Draw some government funding, you know what I'm saying?
I hope your new job gives us the laptop.
Probably
like
not.
your last one, so we don't have to do it on the phone.
Slow your roll.
You tell them you want a laptop, Todd.
That's right.
You want a laptop.
Or else. I got important things to do on Thursday night. I need a laptop.
Yeah, or else. Burn this place down.
Or else.
It's got to be YouTube ready.
That's right. No, we was a little bit later than I thought we was going to be. So we had to get shit ready. You know how that takes
Todd
sometimes.
had to drag me away from the brewery.
Yeah. You bet.
I did.
So nobody wants those. Let's see. Oh well.
But cheers, all.
Yeah.
Been a while, a couple weeks anyway. Been a couple weeks. Been a long time for you, so.
It has, yeah.
It has been a long time with Shannon. Where you been up to?
What do you think?
Sleeping, watching nonsense TV.
A lot of Netflix.
Hey, Shannon, you ever put ketchup in grits?
No.
No?
I was here for that.
She was here for that, so yeah.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Yes.
I'm just asking.
No.
I was waiting for you to say, Rod, do you ever fry bologna?
Oh, he has.
I know he has.
I know. I'm up to date.
I fried bologna finally. Alan told me I was too bougie for it, so because I put
bougie. Yeah,
You
you
are
was trying to
bougie.
add. Yeah, she said the same thing. She's like, really?
Like
What is he trying to do? Yeah,
cheese, like prosciutto, like no.
it's like fried bologna, like to the XL.
Yeah, it's not. It's poor people food, Rod. Quit trying to make
you
it
gotta
nice.
do it. You gotta do something. I got pork roll. I gotta cook at some point here now.
We're trying to make like McDonald's or something.
Well, you know, one of my friends actually posted on Facebook. Him and his wife were out there having fried bologna sandwiches at the restaurant they were at, and it was a big piece of fried bologna. But they had like a big pickle on theirs too. On the bun.
You know, like the Cincinnati Reds AAA Farm Club is in Louisville.
Smell my fingers.
I don't want to do that. Anyway, the Cincinnati Reds AAA Farm Club.
That's a guy thing.
That's a guy thing, Shannon. That's a guy thing.
That's a guy thing. You can do.
Pull my finger. Pull my finger.
No, the
Hey,
smell.
I like
smells.
all genders and
It did
races. I'm
smell.
okay.
It did smell good.
It does
But
But you interrupted what I was trying to say.
There's a pull my finger and there's a smell my finger.
Yeah.
smell my fingers way better than pull my fingers.
I don't know. Is it?
This one is.
No, that one is. But
Yeah, it smells like Yankee Macintosh.
okay.
It smells delicious.
Well, I'm leaving that conversation. Like, keep going, Todd. Keep going.
And they're like, "Why the fuck did they tune in for?"
I know. I'm sorry.
It's like last week was so peaceful with either one of them
I
was
know,
not here.
I'm
So
sorry.
no, what I was gonna say was our
It's that nobody
AAA
cares.
farm team of the Cincinnati Reds, which is the Louisville Bats.
Right.
They have a really good fried bologna sandwich. That's where I was going with it.
Boring.
It's like really thick, and I mean, you gotta pay like $8 for it.
$8 for a bologna?
Yeah, but it's fucking amazing though. It's really good.
I doubt that.
No,
Is it better
you
to get
don't
the
know.
fried bologna sandwich than the hot dog?
It's I don't know about that.
How
That's
much do you pay
close.
for the hot dog?
Probably a couple of dollars, but for a price, yes, probably. But I don't know. The fried bologna is not that much. I was exaggerating. It's probably like
He
4 or
does
5
that.
bucks.
He does like to exaggerate.
It's like 4 or 5 bucks, maybe.
Probably costs like $1.50.
That thing's like 1/4 inch thick and as round as your face. Like it's a good value, is what I'm trying to say.
As round as whose face? Your face?
Your face.
Got some big
I don't know which
bird.
one's bigger. I feel like it would be a bit better value if it was your face.
Okay. All right. Whatever.
Wow.
Let's see
So
if
how you
people
guys
laugh at
doing?
that. Doing all right. Oh,
How
we
you
here.
doing,
We're just
Eric?
here. We're just
Right?
here right
Yeah.
now, right? Let me see. I just
Oh,
could not
Jesus.
resist. No, that was funny. Blake's Zima. Yeah, we don't need Eric getting all crazy on the Zima again. Vanessa,
Yeah.
Shannon, and Todd.
No
Alan
Zima
said,
What's
"What
going
up,
on,
Todd?
Vanessa?
Shannon, cheers to y'all."
What's going on, Alan? You like that one?
Shannon versus was asking where you're working, Todd. I don't know if you want to tell what kind of position you're doing or not, but
Yeah, I'm working for People's United Bank. So it's kind of like
From doors to money.
doing like refinances and home loans and stuff. Kind of like a secondary, like
Yeah.
double checking and shit.
Yeah, he
for those
doesn't.
things.
It's like once they do it, he's got to check the numbers.
Yeah, make sure everything
Yeah.
jives or whatever. So
make sure
to
there's
my
no money laundering
understanding,
taking place.
understanding, that's what it is anyway.
Which sounds like the worst job in the world to me. Because
But I like numbers and shit. So
I'd bankrupt
Nobody
somebody in a
messes with
heartbeat.
you. Just you know.
Yeah,
worry
if you was
about
like-
it, so.
1 + 1 is 4. Wait, what?
I can do whole numbers.
Okay.
I can add and subtract whole numbers.
Just do the common core math.
That's right. That's right.
No.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Common core, man. Common core.
So what are you
So
drinking there?
this is what I'm drinking here. It's
Smooth.
the Untitled Art Strawberry Banana Smoothie.
It's good. I want that one.
Entitled Art does good stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me that one.
Yeah,
and
they're
we'll
really
get a
good.
different one.
I'll share it. Well, there's still some in here.
I don't want to share it. I want it all.
Don't be stingy.
Like any wife, I want it all.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. Get a glass and I'll share it with you.
You get me a glass.
Like any wife, boss.
You want it? You get
I'll just
it.
get it out of the can.
That's
I'm not fancy.
We know that.
That's good.
Oh,
What's
let's see.
the type of beer this is? It's not IPA, is it?
It's Miller Lite. It's Lite, Shannon.
It's probably a Berliner. It's probably a Berliner. Oh, you got Miller Lite there too. Look at that.
It is a Berliner Weissen.
Gilbert said, "Who brought the trailer park party, sons?"
Yes, yes, totally. It's only
What's that little
6%,
elbow.
but it's good. It tastes like a damn smoothie.
Two
for sure.
laptops, Todd. Always budget for two.
It's a 450 North good.
We do need to get a good laptop.
It's cool. I don't know, Eric. It's different. It's good on
Okay.
its own, but it's
This?
Blake said laptop or
consistency
lap
is different
dance.
though. It's different.
Yeah, Shannon is a 450 North good.
I don't.
She doesn't
I'm
know.
not a fan of 450 North.
At all? I thought you
No,
liked
I
some of their
think
stuff.
no. It's against my principles.
Eric, I'll put it this way: the taste is really good, but the thickness of it isn't the same as 450 North. If that makes sense. Which you've
Yep.
had them, so you probably know what I'm talking about.
No.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like about
It's
450?
more watery down, but it's not. Yeah, but it's not.
Think you guys missed Todd and Shannon? Go ahead.
You're right. Yeah, I see what you're missing out.
Do you know what I don't like about 450 North?
You're gonna find out.
They don't tell you
I
about
don't like
ABVs?
them because they try to fuck with everybody. And they're like, you can only get this at this time period. And then they like make a
She doesn't like beers where you're gonna get like once
I don't,
and that's it.
I think it's a hoax because we're like, we're gonna come out with this fabulous tasting beer and you can only get it between this week and that week, and then it's fucking gone. And I don't like they're playing with us.
That's
Yeah.
why they make all kinds of money.
Well, I'm not falling for their shit. That's why I don't
Playing
like
with your emotions.
they're playing.
Actually, today
Like Big
was the
Worm
new
and
release
Friday.
for
I don't
Playing
like
on my
it.
emotions,
The new
smoking.
release.
Miller Lite doesn't do that. They're like, you can get this anytime you want to.
You can anywhere
Go
you
ahead.
want to.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Rod.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. Yeah.
I'll let you take over from here.
That's all right.
she,
Beer man-
she
Beer
can't
man's
elbow
in the
you
house.
or punch you from here.
Yeah, I
So
don't like that shit. They're just fucking with us. I don't
What's
like
up, Beer Man? Cheers, brother. So he always has to
What's
put
up, Beer
sugar
Man?
and honey in his grits. Y'all check out Beer Man if y'all ain't check out Beer Man too.
Wait,
by the way.
did y'all start out with the grits at the start?
No, I
Is
just
that what the
asked.
deal was? Oh, okay.
No,
Well, I know you
well,
asked Shannon, but
Yeah,
were
we're
talking
still
about it
talking
earlier.
grits, but,
We were
like,
talking about it
it's been a
earlier,
month.
some food stuff on
Mm.
Alan's channel, and then somebody
Okay,
said,
okay.
I think Blake had said something about putting something together. We didn't go to the collard green and mushroom thing, but I'd asked about the ketchup and grits there. So
Collard greens and mushrooms.
you would eat that, Shannon?
What?
You know, you're thinking about that.
Mushrooms.
I mean,
Yeah,
marshmallows.
collard
No,
greens.
marshmallows.
Marshmallows.
Oh, marshmallow. Oh.
Marshmallow. I thought I said marshmallow.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
But collard
That's kinda
greens
fucked
and
up.
mushrooms, that kind of sounds yummy.
Yeah, collard
I
greens
guess
and
you
mushrooms
can-
sound good. Yeah.
Mushrooms with it, but yeah, not the marshmallows though. No.
No,
No.
marshmallows. I don't care for marshmallows.
Yeah.
So, Rod, I'm sure I've asked this. It's probably been like 6 months. But Rod, if you could only eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Fried bologna.
One thing for the rest of my life?
Yes,
Like, that's like
fried-
a meat.
fried
a meat
bologna.
that- no vegetable, no starch, no.
Just one thing.
Fish.
Me too. Me too. Fish. Yes.
No, if it was one thing for the rest of my life, it'd probably be
Yeah.
like
Pizza.
no, it'd probably
Maybe.
be like burger.
Burger. Mm.
Yeah, I would say burger or steak, but I would probably get tired of steak,
That's a-
so I'd probably go with
That's
burgers.
a tough question.
No,
yeah,
mine be
that's a
fish.
tough
I know
question.
it's
I know
a tough
you.
question.
No,
That's why
I know you'd be fish for sure.
But what kind of
You would-
fish? What kind of fish?
Fried.
You gotta choose a fish. You
White
gotta
fish.
you
White
gotta
fish,
choose.
like
You gotta choose a
cod,
fish. Like you.
Like
Yeah.
cod.
Bluegill.
Yeah,
I like blue- I like bluegill.
bluegill fried is probably the best fish ever.
Yeah. But
Ever?
Done right. If it's done
Yeah.
right.
Elbows drinking
Yeah.
a Sierra Nevada Fantastic Haze Imperial 9%. Cheers, Vanessa, Todd, and Shannon. I have not tried that one yet, but I have seen that
Cheers,
there.
Elbow. Eric, you and your
Mix-
dad caught a big mess of bluegill, didn't you? Last week?
Oh,
Or 2
we
You guys
weeks
caught a
ago?
bunch of it.
50 because it was we both got our limits.
Did you
Nice.
keep them all
Oh yeah. We
and
did.
like cook them, or you freeze them and cook them later and
Yeah,
stuff?
we fillet
or-
them. Yeah, we fillet them and then we freeze them. And then we bring them out, let them thaw, and then get the Drake's
mm,
that little
Bluegill,
bag,
bluegill
Roll
is
in
the
there.
best eating.
fry
Yeah.
'em.
We need to road trip
Bluegill's
up to Eric's
so
house
good.
at some
No
point.
kidding.
we
Yeah.
I'm not going to
Let's
say
make
it's
it
just about the fish. There's something else they got in Michigan that's recreational too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
The devil's lettuce, baby. The
Wait,
devil's
yeah,
lettuce.
no.
What?
I know what he's talking about.
Shannon,
And beer.
Shannon, it's a devil's lettuce.
Devil's lettuce.
Pot is the devil's lettuce.
Yeah. Look it up on Urban
That sounds like
Dictionary.
a lot of work. Like it never comes that way when I get to it.
Yeah, it's the devil's lettuce, damn you.
Vanessa says, I just finished Altered Carbon season 2, so I do want to watch Altered Carbon at some point. I've not
I
gotten
haven't
around
watched
to
that
it,
yet.
but
I
people
watched
seem
the
to really
first
like
season. I watched
She,
it.
yeah, she told me, she's like, you really need to watch this.
But
It's
the
really
second
good.
season, okay, so here's the thing that the reason I haven't watched season 2 is that like it's a soul and a body, and so like the second season is a different actor with the same personality. So I'm like,
because
I
they were
don't know
carbon
if I'm
based
gonna
and they
like-
alter their body. Yeah.
it's called a
It's pretty-
sleeve, and they have a chip in the back. I think it's a sleeve. They have a chip, and they put it into different people's bodies.
Yeah.
Like one of them was a grandma, and the family was like, it was a Hispanic family, and the family didn't want to take it.
Where are you going with the mic? The microphone's going down on you.
Probably me.
It's Todd.
Sorry. That was like a non-Apple
So
product.
anyway,
here.
there's this like old Hispanic grandma, and she comes back to the family, and he's like this big white convict that has all these tattoos, but it's got the soul of a Hispanic grandma, and she's like talking, but it's like this big white tattooed convict guy. So it's good, but
Oh.
I got attached to the actors from the first season. I'm like,
Why does he keep the Todd turn his head and your volume goes down?
yeah, probably. You have
It's still in my ear.
He
Fucking
turned his head and
Apple
your
shit.
volume went down. It was like dropping there, but
Mhm.
Can
big
you hear it?
grandma
Oh,
tattoo
yeah.
guy we got there. Yeah.
Stupid Apple shit.
Oh, but we're using Apple because you're fucking Android.
Because you don't know how to control the other stuff. So
Okay, we'll go with that so you feel better.
I don't feel better. They've seen it. It's on film.
I don't think the sugar and honey is weird in grits, but Blake, that's beer man. That's what Blake said.
A little bit of maple syrup, Blake, just a teeny tiny bit.
Cheers, Blake, Elbow, Vanessa, Jeremy, shit, everyone. I like that. Just gonna call you all.
Beer man.
Cheers, brother. Let me see. Vanessa's drinking Gatorade, fully iced.
Oh.
Gatorade night? No beer?
Vanessa, no dragon's milk? No.
Beer man said, smell my fingers. No. LOL. Yeah. Get in a grain liquor for the next beer, sons. There you go, Gilbert stepping up. Hashtag smell my fingers. Hashtag hash brown facts. Cheers, beer man. LAMFO. I think that might have been the first time I've seen a woman tell a guy smell my fingers, by the way. I'm drinking a 1985 IPA by New Belgium. Freaking pretty good, actually. Nice. I haven't seen that one. Might get to see our reserve out here. Crown Royal coming to the party. It's not in the freezer.
It's not in the freezer. It's room temperature.
Okay.
What is it?
Crown Royal Reserve. I had last week.
Last week, Eric pulled it out and it was like, it was in the freezer. Everybody's like, why is it in the freezer?
Everyone's like, well, why is it in the freezer? I'm like, whoa, hold on.
Shut up.
What was it made of, Todd?
Not sure what she was talking about there.
We have a place called Doggies with a 2-foot long hot dog. $8 give you a shoe for $3.50. Talking about the $8 there. That is my bank up here. Nice. Oh, so Vanessa has the same bank that Todd's actually working at now.
Are they nationwide, Todd?
What are you talking about?
Your bank.
Is your bank? Vanessa says she's the same bank you started working at.
Oh, okay. I think they are, but I think they do more like the housing market type thing, loans and stuff. I think. I honestly don't know, to be honest with you.
Blake says, give your hippie friend a loan. Blake's asking, he said, give me a loan.
Give him a loan.
How much you need, Blake? How much you need?
Now, no, folks. Common Core is just a set of specifications for learning at 8th grade. Yeah, but we learned fine before Common Core, too. That's one of the beers I bought the last time I went to a bottle store. That one I wasn't a fan of. The back end didn't taste good to me. Great mouthfeel, but the flavor could have been better.
Is that the one that Todd's got?
That's the one that Beerman has, I think, that 1985 from New Belgium. Do it, Brenner. He's telling you to take it out.
Maybe, Gilbert. Maybe. We'll see how the night goes.
LOL, thick and tasty.
Thick and tasty.
That's most companies that do that. Yeah. Scrambled eggs with grits. It's not collard greens and mushrooms. I know it wasn't. It was collard green and mushrooms. I know. Yeah.
Collard greens and mushrooms do sound
that
good.
Was grits with not ketchup though.
Yeah.
Yeah, eerie.
Mary says, hey, Rod, Eric, Todd, Shannon.
What's up?
No, so we're like giving Erie shit because of the grits and the ketchup, but have you guys tried it? We might like it.
I just asked if you tried. That's how I did. I was just doing a poll to see if you tried. Like I did with the fried bologna. Yeah. I asked people. I was just asking.
Were you rich, Rod? Were you rich?
Yeah.
Did you like it, Rod?
It was all right. It was warmed up. It was like a hot dog. But I mean, I ate a cold bologna sandwich today for lunch. You go fry it up every time.
Cold bologna.
No, you ain't gotta do that. You gotta be bougie like that.
Yeah, right.
But in defense, Rod made his fried bologna with like 75 ingredients, so that's not what you're supposed to do.
Don't hate. Can't
nobody afford 75 ingredients.
Let's careful what you did here while we're at it.
Cheese, mayonnaise, maybe mustard or ketchup, whatever you like. That's it. That's all you need.
Do we have any bologna?
No, we don't.
No sense me craving.
Why don't we have?
Because we gotta go to the store. We still gotta go to the grocery.
Vanessa says he actually had the collard greens with mushrooms, and it is tasty. And now
Mm.
Erie says
Mushrooms
now Erie
is
wants some
good.
collards.
Collard greens is good though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, do you like sometimes at work? You want to hear the most fucked up thing at my work? These people high dollar. They pay like $6,000 a month where I work at,
Mhm.
and they don't get much like care because
Insurance
they
or
gotta get it's a private pay, and then they gotta get like anything extra out of to bring it in like home health. One day we had fucking orange Jello with carrots in it, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, that's just terrible.
I'm like,
what is that though?
is
Is
this
that
a
like
thing?
is that something?
I'm like, is this a thing that I never knew about?
That sounds terrible.
No, that's like
That's
potato
like-
salad. Some stuff people put in. It's like, why would you do that? Like
That's
that's why
like-
people they go to picnic. They go, who made the potato salad? People have to know up front before they even
That's like
know there's
leftovers
potato
in the
salad.
fridge. We're just gonna
Yeah.
throw some of this, some of that.
Yeah.
We'll just serve. They don't know. We're just gonna serve it to them. They have
Like,
no
this
idea.
is- and and I work on. There's two different sides, and there's the people that have their mind on the assisted living side, and then I
Yeah.
work on the memory care where they don't know what the fuck they're eating, and so they fucking give them Jello with carrots, and I'm like,
And their family's like, we pay.
and they pay more on my side than they
That's
do
what I said. Their
theirs.
family's like, we pay $6,000 for Jello and carrots.
carrots?
What the fuck?
I'm like, is this some rich bougie shit I don't know about?
Yeah.
But
Why does everybody think it's just rich that they never heard about it? Like, why does that come up? Like,
I know. I don't know.
because
I
we're
don't
not
know.
rich, and
we don't know what it
Hilarious.
is. I wanna see
Because
some
we don't
rich.
know. We don't know.
I'm pretty sure rich people would put carrots in Jello, though.
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
fucked up.
Man, that's kind of a fucked up surprise. There.
That's
like-
Kind of is. Really is. You're kind of right, though,
punishment or
Rod.
something. You
You're
give them
kinda
that
right.
kind of dessert when they're
That seems, that seems like something you would see on Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, that's some
Right?
cousin
Some-
daddy.
Yes.
Some
Cousin
green
Eddie
stuff,
dessert.
some blue stuff.
Yeah.
Just throw it on there.
Oh, Clark, this is good.
That's right. That's right.
But that's watch season 1, then watch season 2. Yeah, I always watch in the season order when I do watch these shows, but I still haven't gotten a chance to go back and watch Black Mirror still. I just don't, there's too many other stuff on ahead of that now. My series are so ranked. Oh, you know what's back this Sunday? You know what's back this Sunday? Because this is your show, Shannon.
Yellowstone.
Yeah, it's back this Sunday.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I
So-
was thinking tomorrow night. This fucking
Oh,
Thursday.
I can't wait to Casey
Sunday.
comes
Yeah.
back. Casey.
So Sunday night I got Yellowstone back, and then I've also got I do want to see the new Perry Mason they're doing with the dude from The Americans as a younger Perry Mason type thing. And
Oh,
then
I
there's
see
another
that.
show that
What's that on?
and then Nosferatu's back as well. HBO.
Perry Mason thing is on HBO.
Yeah, it's the guy that plays
Oh.
the lead spy
Perry
on
Mason,
Americans.
isn't that like Andy Griffith guy?
No.
No,
No,
Perry Mason is not.
that was
it's,
Matlock,
it's like
but
a
totally
court
different.
thing. No, it's a court thing. No. Yeah. No.
That's totally different.
So what are
But
they doing?
this is-
Like a reboot of that? What's the
No,
deal
it's
with
just
that
like
one?
him as a young. It's like a character thing where he's like a young Perry Mason and detective and stuff, but he's like in all kinds of
Ah.
espionage type stuff.
That'd be pretty cool.
Did you watch The Americans?
Of course, I watch The Americans. As Eric pulls out the
Fucking
Guinness
know.
draft.
You didn't watch.
I
Americans.
can't
I
go back
watched
to
some
Guinness.
of it.
As much as I like Guinness, I can't go back to the draft after having 4 and extra stout.
They had the
Mm.
foreign extras out there. Whoa!
You shook it
Overflowing.
up there 3 times. You didn't really need to shake it because it has the thing in there, but I didn't really stop you either.
I have another question.
Thanks, Rod.
Hold on, let me get some of these comments caught up here.
Okay.
Hey, Jeremy and a collector from Mary. Shout out to King Bear. Thanks for the sub, my friend. Appreciate you. Hopefully you hang out, comment, enjoy.
Cheers.
Fun tonight. If you're drinking a beer, let us know what you're drinking, my friend. Season 2 tells much more of the story. Okay. Jeremy says hello to Mary. Jeremy says Todd took her mic. Yeah, when he moved away, kind of took the mic there.
He likes to make me
Sorry,
quiet.
Jeremy. Sorry,
He likes to
Jeremy.
make me quiet.
Look at the
I'm
cascade.
I'm just trying to help everybody out.
All right, let's get Eric's Cascade because he wants to show us Cascade. He's got a little dark there because his light's off, though, but we can still see
What are
it
you drinking
somewhere.
there? Is it
Yeah.
He's
nitro?
drinking a Guinness now.
Oh,
Guinness,
Guinness. Okay.
draft.
Yeah.
Guinness draft.
It's got
Nice,
the
nice.
widget.
This one was
Second
the first
season
one,
is from
Todd.
Avengers. King Bear said, "This is where the party is." Cheers! Yeah, definitely. Every Thursday night, 9:15.
Oh, yeah.
Every Thursday
Do a
night,
little
baby.
something here. Todd, stay still so the mic picks up Shannon. Because no, you're the sidekick, really. So
Right.
Well,
you have to keep the mic for
Like,
Shannon.
so everybody can hear me.
well, trade my microphones then. Trade my earpieces. Fucking Apple shit. Where?
Oh, he's hating on
I'll
Apple.
trade you.
I don't care.
Todd needs a mic like you. He needs a little
Left
Yeti.
ear, right ear. I didn't know there was a microphone for one. It's stupid Apple. That's what I'm saying.
Well, it's funny he's bitching about Apple, but he's like, "Hey, Shannon, where's your AirPods?"
Because you couldn't figure out how to work the other ones.
It's your. Oh my God!
Now, the last time you hit shit,
And then they couldn't hear us.
I feel like
I'm
Yeah.
not worried about Android. I know how to work the Apple.
I could cast Todd and Shannon as the new honeymooners.
That's why I said get your
AirPods.
You're
so we
right.
can figure it out. I don't know.
You're right. I'm
I know
so
about
sorry.
you.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Last time you will go back and watch it.
Why do
I
I-
had my Galaxy
Modern-day
AirPods.
Fred Woman Flintstone right here.
Called earbuds.
Why do I feel like I'm watching the dating game
Yeah.
or the newlywed game?
Newlywed my ass. This is old married couple bitching at each other.
Be a-
So we have
that
to
game
resort
should
to
needs to be
Apple
done like
shit.
old. There's really old married couples going against each other on the show. That would be a fun.
That would be hilarious.
I text Paul, but I didn't text Kylie. I got her.
Vanessa says, "Getting too hot working outside. Must replenish for Gatorade. Also, a medical product keeps me dehydrated too. Yeah, make sure you definitely stay refreshed." Hello, Jeremy, Vanessa. People's Bank bought out United Bank. That's what Vanessa says. So that's how your bank is now her bank. Hey, Eric, it's not too late to be a Razorback Cowboy fan. LOL.
Flag on the play for Blake. 15-yard penalty, buddy.
Full service bank and smash that like. Trying to get down here to the comments. Never ask Blake an amount, just give him $1 and charge $400 in interest. Alone. Shannon got the bad side of the mic, but now she has the good side of the mic.
Now she has a good side, yes.
I gave her the mic, so it's your all's problem.
Yeah, now we're in good shape.
So Vanessa says, try floating grits on top of a pool with ketchup, butter up some rye toast, and dip it.
I'll try it. You don't know. You might like it.
I'm not saying I'm not, but it just doesn't sound appetizing.
Let's try it. Let's try it tomorrow.
I think Eric's giving the illegal procedure call from the NFL. There.
Vanessa, what kind of hell are you going to put us through?
How about a stream where y'all try it? Yeah,
How about a stream that would say we don't try it?
Well, we might just do a malt liquor stream for that because we want to just get all shit faced that night.
Yeah, we better be getting that face. We better.
Eric could be in a Virgo.
Not a lot of ketchup. Like Eric does say, it's not a lot of
Don't
ketchup.
stop. Don't stop.
Could bologna never compare? Cold bologna never compares to fried. It's all right. I mean, you warm it up like I said, it's like a hot dog. So if it's cold, it's probably like a cold hot dog. I've never had a cold hot dog. I know people that eat hot dogs right out of the package, you know, because they're already cooked. I can't either, but hey, see you, wifey. LOL. A little bologna with his sandwich, Jello, and fruit cocktail. Yeah, fruit is usually in some of the
Fruit
It's
Jello.
all right.
Carrots.
If it's there and I'm hungry, I might eat it.
Carrots, that's another story.
Yeah, I mean, it helps your eyesight while you're eating Jello, I guess. I don't know.
Does it though? I don't really.
Why the orange though? Just because it matches?
Ah, fuck. I'm not in the kitchen. I don't know. I thought it was a bunch of shit too. I don't know.
Maybe you guys picked up. You guys pissed off to cook that night, and he's just like, "Well, fuck, I'm gonna throw carrots in there Jello tomorrow."
Hey,
Fuckers.
listen, I've been in healthcare for fucking almost 20
It's
years.
like, you'll eat what I give you.
Dietary is the most butthurt, mean
You guys, all the people
group
that
of employed
with
people that I've ever met. They're always angry and pissed off at everybody.
think about how picky some people are with food, and you got to deal with that all day long. Probably, well, can't you do it like this, or can't you do it? I try to be pissed off too if I was out there.
But if you're
No,
paying,
you're getting it one way and one way only.
yeah, but if you're,
$6,000 a month,
you should be able to whatever the fuck you want to eat.
Yeah, I want McDonald's.
I was going to say some won't even remember, but I shouldn't say that because that's not a nice thing to say there.
But it's
Well,
okay. They don't. They don't.
They don't remember.
That's why they give them carrots and Jello.
It's like, ah,
There you
you'll never know.
I'd let the Jello hold the carrots. Yeah. Nobody wants the carrots.
Right. Yeah.
Jello.
I like Jello. Jello's
Erie,
good.
I'm telling you, that sounds like an episode of Christmas Vacation.
The programmer who thought a spacebar would make a wonderful command for autospell to be hunted down. I have a bunch of Guinness for an extra stout. Always good to have Guinness for an extra stout on hand. King Bear, cheers. Would y'all vote for me, Mary? What? Or would you vote me for mayor? Blake as mayor?
Mayor of what? Mayor of what?
I mean, it's 2020, so anything could happen. Mayor of his little town there. We need a nitro malt liquor. Get her done, son. Wouldn't that be funny if they ever did a nitro malt liquor?
I want to know that if craft beer companies would actually consider do a malt liquor.
No.
A nitro?
Nitro malt liquor.
That might be a little bit better, maybe.
And then Alan said, yes, Blake, damn sure would vote for him. With the way 2020 is going, Blake, you may have a...
Have a what, Erie?
Shot. She said shot.
Hey, are y'all on TikTok?
Mary said the Bickersons.
Do y'all watch?
That's good success of a strong founded couple. We were teasing Erie and Alan earlier on his channel because she was giving them shit too. So that's a good base. We did the same thing here. So
yeah.
The Bickersons.
What?
I wish I was
The Bicker what?
Bickersons.
the Bickersons. You know, Bicker.
Eric.
Blake, if you want tuna and ice cream, that's what we were talking about. Somebody said tuna and ice cream. The answer is no, hard no. Blake had mentioned about tuna and ice cream. Yeah, just like that face.
What kind of ice cream?
Wait a minute. What does that matter? Is tuna and ice cream? What does it matter what the flavor is?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's. Are you thinking about it? Really?
I'm thinking about it.
What tuna and ice cream would you eat?
Right.
Flavor of ice cream? What difference does it make?
Yeah, like what,
Terrible.
pistachio?
Let me think about it, and I'll get back to you.
Wait. Are they pregnant? Are they pregnant? That might make
It
a
doesn't
difference.
matter.
That might.
Well, pregnant,
It might.
you get weird combinations when you're pregnant, right? So,
Shannon, are you
Right, that's what I'm
pregnant?
saying. Like, that could be.
Shannon, are you
She is-
pregnant?
If she is, we got big.
Yeah, I'm pregnant. My husband
this
has a
was-
vasectomy, so I will not be on here any longer.
Hey,
It's
there's
my last.
been weirder things that happen, Shannon.
before it's happened to people. But Blake's not pregnant. He was the one that said tuna and ice cream.
I got at the end of the day, I got to
He
give
might be. He might be.
He might be. I mean, the bear. We don't know what the bear may have done to him.
Blake, if
Erie
you're
said-
pregnant, congratulations.
Erie said
You
hard
should
no
make.
for the
You
first-
should make a shit ton of money on that if you are. I'm just saying.
Here, you don't like fish?
She said the frozen fish. Maybe she likes it fresh, but I mean, if you do it, it'll be all right.
Very, yeah.
We cut them up, fillet them, and do all that like within the hour, and put them in the
It's
freezer.
not like it's fish sticks.
I like fish sticks too. Fish sticks aren't
That
bad.
ain't real fish though.
I don't even think the last time I
Still
had
good.
steaks in school. last
Gilbert,
time
I don't want
had
to hear it. I don't want to hear that, Gilbert. Get that shit. Next comment.
fish.
Okay.
Next comment.
Next comment.
No, hey, boys. What is your favorite? Where do you get your favorite fish sandwich at?
Do I have a favorite? I mean, we have La Rosa's here. When they do like their fish sandwich, I'll get it from there sometimes. But I don't get fish that much usually. I'll go to the store. I'll get fish and I'll grill it and stuff. I just don't order.
Okay, let's talk about fast food.
Eric's a fish guy. So
Fast
He
food.
might know.
Fast food fish sandwich.
I like Burger King BK Big Fish.
Like
I just get the freaking what's the one McDonald's has?
Fish fillet. I like that.
They're pretty good too, though.
That one, that's what I usually
As long as they don't
Yeah.
cake that fucking tartar sauce on there like they do. It's like you have that much tartar sauce on top of your fillet.
Oh, that's
What?
the fucking best. When you get a fish fillet and you take a bite and the fucking tartar sauce spills into your lap, that's the best kind.
Falls on your tits.
Let me tell you,
Everything falls on my tits. There's
Cincinnati
no place else for it to fall.
may be the
No, White Castle.
harder
White
capital of the
Castle's.
world for fishes here.
White
They love.
Castle's fish
They
is
give you
really
extra
good, though.
fishes when you order like your big boys out there because people love tartar sauce so much here. I'm not a big fan of tartar sauce on hamburgers.
Oh no, boy! If you guys like fish, then when you guys coming down here, we're gonna go to Mike Lenning's. They have the best fish.
What
On
about
the
your
river?
cheesy? What about your cheesy potatoes?
Cheesy potatoes.
Was it?
Where are
was
we
it
getting those at?
I thought you made like some potatoes that we had to try. We just had to try.
Make them like, so you make cheese like for the holiday or something? What's you?
Was it cheesy?
Oh no,
potatoes?
that was my
Oh.
mashed potatoes with the
the
cream
mashed
cheese.
potato, yeah.
My mashed potatoes with the cream cheese.
Oh,
yes.
man. Okay.
Yes.
Which would still
Cream
be cheesy potatoes.
Yeah, no, they're really good.
Yeah,
Cream
I don't
cheese.
fucking cook very often.
She cooks once a year, like to the extreme, and it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Outside that, it's usually me.
Yeah, I'm an all or nothing kind of girl.
But when she does Thanksgiving, she does it right.
I
I'll give her.
I make chicken and dumplings.
It's all from scratch.
There ain't no. Yeah, it's all from scratch.
Ain't no box shit.
And then I'm fucking done till next November.
I gotta peel potatoes until there ain't so.
Yeah, he does peel my potatoes.
I've never been a big chicken and dumplings fan myself.
Oh.
You haven't had
Oh.
mine.
Yeah, you had the good stuff.
I've had my grandma's, which people loved when she was alive, and I was just never a big fan of them.
You don't like chicken and dumplings, right?
Thanksgiving, I make turkey and dumplings. I make
Yeah.
turkey and dumplings, and I make drop dumplings. And it's like not the flat, chewy kind, but it's like this quick. And like I cook my turkey all day with the broth, and then I drop them in, and they're fucking rich as hell. Like you can't eat a whole bowl of them.
Yeah, they're fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a big cook, but I can basically make 5 things that are better than anybody else
She
makes.
can if she wants to.
But
She
not
just-
as good as you.
She just chooses to eat potato chips. Or
I love
something
potato
instead.
chips.
A lot of
I'll
people
come
love
home from
potato-
work and I'll get a bag of chips and tell it's like, is that what you're having for dinner? Like, yep,
Right.
yep.
That's
Yeah,
the
Vanessa
story.
had a large amount of food rabbit holes. Blake was word eerie talking about no for the frozen fish. Smoked bologna is just shit.
I need to smoke some
Never
bologna.
had smoked-
Mm-mm.
That sounds bad.
Don't just smoke too much.
I need to smoke some meat bologna.
If you put a couple of slices,
How can you say smoked bologna? That sound bad.
I'll eat bologna for like a day, but I'm not doing leftovers.
Yeah, you will.
Vanessa
Do you like
ran out-
Do you like the ring bologna? You like the ring bologna?
What?
I mean, like pull the red stuff off of it?
Yeah, like the
What?
casing you put. It's
bologna.
well, you guys don't have Koval's, but it's like a ring. It's like a horseshoe, and it's about like that big around. It looks like a horseshoe. It's
Oh, I've
ring
never seen
bologna.
that before.
Heard that
You put it on
before.
a bread and make it a sandwich?
I just cut it up and just eat it. Just
No, I need some mayonnaise or Miracle Whip
So
and some
Eric,
bread.
is like really thick.
yeah, it's like about a sand, a little bit less than a $1 size.
Wow.
Vanessa
Must be a
ran out
Michigan
of
thing.
maple prep
Must be.
stouts. Milk Craft makes ice cream with liquid nitrogen for serving. What's up, Si? Says if you want tuna ice cream, it's time for a pregnancy test. Well, maybe Blake is knocked
right.
up. Maybe Blake is pregnant. Blake
Blake
says,
could
"Shut
be.
it, tuna and ice cream." Now he's got you on his side, thinking tuna and ice cream.
Like, what'd you do to that bear? What'd you do to that bear lately?
Think what flavor you would put with that tuna, and you would make it sound like it was. I mean, you'd have to be high as fuck. I can see what Blake's saying. Him being high as fuck and thinking tuna and ice cream.
Oh, jeez.
I just don't see how you buy into it. Like, well, let me think. What flavor would I use? Like, what does the flavor even matter? It doesn't even
It
matter.
matters. It matters.
There's nothing good that goes with tuna in there.
You don't have you tried it? You don't know. Maybe it is.
Probably not.
I haven't tried a lot of shit, but I can tell you it's probably fucked up shit. That's why I'm not
It
trying
might be. You might be right, but you might be wrong too.
Chances are.
You can put your head up a cow's ass, or you can trust the butcher. I'm just saying. We all know Tommy Boy.
What do you say?
Have you seen Tommy
Some
Boy?
Tommy
Shannon?
boy.
But I'm not.
You can put your head up a butcher's ass, or
Yeah. He's like, no.
Have you tried it? You might like it.
I'm not.
Am I?
No. I pretty much doubt that.
You might be right, but you might be wrong too.
Do you guys even like? Do you like tuna helper?
I love tuna helper.
Yeah, we used to.
I think I'll leave it to me.
Helper. I just never
That's
ever.
that's one of the meals that she'd make outside of Thanksgiving was tuna helper.
When did I make that?
You ain't made it for a long time. That's what I'm trying to say.
Eat a
For
bag of
me-
chips and fucking shut up.
I don't even like hamburger helper that much. It's like,
Oh, I love hamburger
Yeah.
helper.
well, I think my mom got it too much when we were a kid. I mean, just to look at it, it's almost like
Oh, I get that.
when I see it,
I
when I see it in the store on the shelf, it's like, like once in a while we'll get it because
Yeah.
he likes it. I'm not a big fan of hamburger helper.
I get that though.
No, his brother lived with us when we lived in our other house for like 6 months, and he is like he'll spend like $50 for a fucking meal, and I'm like, we could have got this for $2.99. You know, like we could have just got like a hamburger helper, but he has got to make everything from scratch. It was delicious,
Yeah,
don't
he
get me
loves to
wrong,
cook,
but
yeah.
See, I don't like sardines, but Mary says sardine ice cream.
No,
Mm.
I
no.
don't know about that.
taste
Very
it.
hard pass. Very hard pass.
I'm with you, Eric. I'm with you.
Vanessa says grilled tuna sandwich on rye with fried ice cream.
Oh,
But ice cream is sloppy. When it's like the bread and everything, it wouldn't go together. Like,
I don't know about that either.
I'd try it.
how the fuck are we coming up with ice cream and tuna
I'd
recipes
try it.
now?
I mean,
Well, that's like, come on.
it might be good, but it just doesn't sound good.
It doesn't sound good, but you'd be surprised.
I
You
mean,
might like it.
Now
I'll
Beer
try
Man
it.
says
I'll
yum,
try it.
Vanessa. Beer Man, but Beer Man can be like Blake, and they could be, you know.
Right.
I can
Yeah.
see where they would get a bunchy idea, like let's look at ice cream and tuna together.
Yeah.
So I can see it from Beer Man. And I can
That's what
see it from
happens.
Blake.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I mean, it
Could very well be very good. I don't know.
It
I mean, I
could.
would try it. If it was like, yeah.
And then you don't have to do it again.
no, that's what I'm saying. If they're saying
Allison,
yes,
the
then
folks
If Vanessa's saying yes, I'd try it.
Vanessa, I mean, I was saying if folks want fish on ice cream, you might as well go get a cold hooker.
Oh.
Cold hooker might be good, better than a warm hooker. You just don't know until you try it.
What is she doing tonight? How much?
The cold hooker or the warm hooker?
How many
much-
beers did you have tonight?
Let me ask Todd. How much did you drink at Perpetual Hops tonight, Todd? How much did you guys have there? That might be a little zooted right now.
I can't keep up
I
with
didn't
it.
have that much.
Honestly, no, she didn't have that many.
Didn't share that many.
This is my,
Not more than usual.
this is my
I'll say
natural
this,
state.
so-
This is my natural state.
It's probably
Where's
Philly
Peggy at, by
Buzz,
the way?
maybe
We
more.
haven't seen
Yeah.
Peggy in a while either. How's
Well,
Peggy doing?
she's probably watching because she messaged for her and was like, "Why ain't you on?" Like, I'm getting on. I'm
Hi,
getting on, I'm
Peggy.
getting on.
Peggy, where you at? Peggy, where you at?
She won't chime in for some reason. I don't know why.
Mary said you.
Comment, just comment and say hi.
Hey, Peggy, I'm the daughter-in-law you always dreamed of, right?
Yeah.
Just say hi. Just say hi.
That return policy's already gone.
It is gone. It is gone.
Arizona's in the
Long
house.
time
What is
ago.
going on, my friend? Cheers, buddy. Says good evening, all. Hopefully you're doing well out there in Arizona. Make sure you guys check out Arizona Time with Swords. I got to catch up on his channel as well myself. Trying to find time between all the stuff happening and work and everything. I'm not a fish person, but I will eat it, but I prefer shrimp. I like some shrimp. I like lobster.
It's all right.
I'm not a big lobster fan.
My daughter makes a phenomenal shrimp dish.
Never.
I
I
have never had it.
Really good.
when I went to
I'm
New
not a big
Orleans,
shrimp person.
one thing I couldn't do in New Orleans was crawfish when I was there. I'm not a crawfish person.
It's a lot of work. It's kind of like crab legs. It's a lot of work for hardly
Yeah.
nothing.
Crab legs, but that's work too. It's like I'll pass on the crab legs because it's.
I thought our old next door neighbor used to do like a big crawfish
That's the
boil.
only time I've ever had crab or crawfish.
So I'd eat it, and his wife was like a champ at like getting the meat out of it. So we'd eat it and like suck the head. Like you suck the head is really good. Like it actually has a lot of flavor to it.
I don't remember all
Sounds
that.
terrible, but it's really good.
Yeah, you're supposed to like what? Peel it, crack it, suck it, or something. What is it like? The
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's exactly
Yeah.
right.
I've been on a big sushi kick here lately. Oh,
There
it's
you go.
delicious. Sushi. Oh, I could eat some right now.
Sushi piece, do you know?
What?
We need to make
What's your
some
favorite
again.
sushi piece? Do you know
I
the
like-
rolls or anything yet, or are you still getting into it?
The
Like
roll
for
of
me,
what?
like sushi. Like for me, like dragon roll is my favorite to enjoy usually. Do you know
I
what
like-
ones you like?
Yes, I like. It's called a connie roll, and it's like crab. I like the crab, but I do like a shrimp one we get. It's called a Highlander roll, and it's like deep
Deep
fried. I get a deep fried one.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's like a
It's
whole
really
roll.
good.
It's deep fried. It's got breading on it. Oh, it's so good. And then I get the connie, and it's got crab in it, and it's got like shredded crab on the outside.
Then you like California roll too.
And then a
right?
California roll, but I like
It's kind of normal.
it's
for
like
everywhere, I think.
crab, avocado, cucumber, and then I add cream cheese to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
it's
get it
so
with the
good.
spicy mayo.
Yeah,
the
I love
spicy
the
mayo.
spicy.
Yeah, I
The
like
spicy mayo, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lev said he fed his kids fish sticks with ketchup. You gotta ketchup fish sticks. So
I wish we had some fish sticks.
when I was in Okinawa, I should say, the draft beer had the aroma of fish. So that's interesting.
And-
Well, I
and
wonder
Rod-
if there's
Rod,
some
I'm
common
talking about
lines or
sushi
something.
real quick. If anybody
Has a Sam's Club and go to it. They have some killer sushi there.
Yeah, and that's what
Sam's
I was
Club?
like.
yes. Our daughter's like, she loves like sushi, certain kinds of sushi.
Yeah.
So we'll go to Sam's and they have like it's kind of like I don't know what they call it, but like hand rolled.
Well, you guys
bread.
have do you have a sushi chef at your Kroger and stuff? We have a sushi chef at our Kroger.
Some at the big ones we do.
Yeah, but then
Very
they
big
put it
ones
in the
we do.
freezer. But like,
Yeah. No, they make it fresh right there.
yeah,
They make
but
it
I
fresh for
do.
us here,
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. And we went.
State Street will do that.
We went to Kroger, and I got a sushi with chicken in it, and it was pretty good.
That one probably does a fresh one too.
Yeah.
But Sam's going to
Just saying, you can get like 2 rolls for like $8.99.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
since he's not been working and he's been bringing me lunch at work every day, and I'm like, I would be fine if he just went to like Sam's Club and got me a big thing and
Well, I
brought it.
would, but you don't tell me that.
Well, I know, but it's just closer down the road. It costs twice as
Really?
much,
Yeah.
but
3 times as much.
yeah, it's still fucking good though. Yeah, I want some sushi right now.
But anyway, if anybody has a Sam's Club and they have like a sushi thing, corner, whatever they call it, it's really good. It's really good and cheap.
Yeah. Blake's favorite fish sandwich was his last ex.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
That's pretty good.
Deep fried beer batter fish sandwich with waffles as the bread.
there you
Ooh,
go,
that-
Vanessa. There you go.
That would definitely work.
We're
I
all
will
just
say I like
gonna go ahead.
I like
Ron.
our fish and chip place that we have. One of our pubs near us is pretty good.
We
Oh, it's
have
a
a
Christian
brewery here, that Floyd County Brewery, that their restaurant
Probably has one of the best fish sandwiches.
that you can have.
We're just gonna have to go to Vanessa's house, and she'll make us all the good food up there.
Probably would too. Leps, no, he's not a fish fan. He said, no fish for
We got the
me.
Virgo and the Sagittarius.
If I'll just kidding. Yeah. Captain D's makes a good fish. I can't even think of the last time I've been to a Captain D's or Long John Silver's.
I've never been to a Long
And
John Silver.
I just asked Long John's. Yeah, Long John's is still in business. We have one
Yes.
that's not too far from here.
We've got one in Jackson, which is about an hour away from me.
Now, do you eat
Blake
Long
says
John's with vinegar or no vinegar?
I like it
What?
with, well, both, Tom,
With
but I prefer it with.
Yeah.
Long John's is the only fish I eat with vinegar. The only time I ever eat vinegar is with Long John's.
Here he says, so your ex was the cold hooker, Blake. I stand corrected. Fresh lake, Erie perch, or walleye fried like
I need to
popcorn
get.
chicken.
I'm
So
gonna
that-
order
that's
some
like-
DoorDash. I'm really hungry.
Tell us the cream cheese mashed taters recipe, please. Vanessa wants your recipe.
There's a video opportunity, Vanessa.
You should make that video, Shannon. Shannon's going to go order Grubhub or something.
She's gonna try. I mean, she's gonna make some, which IE means bag of chips.
All of a sudden, fried bologna and cheese sounds good.
That actually does sound
That
good.
does sound good,
If we
Blake.
had some bologna, totally.
Chicken and dumplings,
Make it
yum.
grilled
Erie
cheese.
says dumplings are also good in collars too. Ate a ton of fried bologna in my younger days. That was our steak sauce. Yeah, like a lot of my friends had like bologna back then. Cheese on your fried bologna? You said no. That he did say no. You're right. You're right there. But Blake's switching it up. We got Paul in the house. What is going on, Paul?
What's up, Paul?
Make sure you guys check out PA Brew News as well. It said that Shannon hurt her hand that night in the hotel with Tom. Must have got nuts.
Wait, what?
Talking about Shannon hurt her hand since the night in the hotel with you must have got nuts there.
No, her hand's wrapped because she got 3rd-degree burns a month and a half ago.
Yeah. Hopefully she's healing good there. So I guess she'll be getting off
it's actually healing really good.
Yeah. Give me fried catfish, fries, and magic water with ketchup or ranch. That's about right, Lep. You can't stop eating it. What's happening on this new episode of Paranormal Michigan, Eric? Yeah, what's going on?
Nothing's happened yet, Paul. Nothing happened yet.
Well, it was funny last week when the light started flickering when we were talking and stuff, and then they kind of responded to questions for a bit there.
Yeah. As you can see, the light is off this time. Light's off.
Elbow said to Gilbert, "Have you ever tried steamed whistle beer? I just heard about them, Toronto, I think."
Well, Gilbert's from the Toronto area.
15 million watches, smash that like. You always appreciate that thumbs up. I've had fried gator, damn good. Some hot sauce. And yeah, I've had fried gator, like the gator balls where they take it in.
Yeah, gator's pretty good.
Yeah. Beer Man said, yeah, gator meat's good. That's right. Rod J. BeerVentures, right. Let's see. I'm actually maybe getting down here. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm still going. Nope. I think I might be pregnant. I went to the bathroom. I saw a trunk poking out.
Wow.
That's a log for you. Cheers, fam. Oh, we got James in the house. Rampant Lion Reviews. What is going on, James, my friend? So make sure you check out James as well. And jump in. Well, this one is actually just a Beer Flow show, James. So it's kind of just like the local podcast thing. I should do another stream this weekend though, because I haven't done a stream with everybody. I need to get something together.
Let's do it.
Gator in my deep freeze. What, Shannon working this weekend or is she off?
No, she got work this weekend.
Yeah.
She's off tomorrow, but then works Saturday and Sunday.
We should do something this weekend. Gators in Vanessa's deep freeze. Ex-girlfriend has some tuna helper. Yeah, the ex-girlfriend that you preferred, yeah. Yeah, Vanessa, Beer Man, he loves tuna. And scroll down here.
Right, have you had this one?
Attention, please. Let me take a look at that one. I have not had that one yet. Double IPA. Did it just come out from there?
No, I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think so.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I picked it up over in Louisville. It's a, let's see. Well, let's see if I can find it. 8.2.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I'll give you that. It is pretty good. If you can find it, I would recommend it for sure.
Yeah. I'll have to check to see if I can find that one out there.
Which this is one of the ones I picked up a week or so ago when I had my interview.
Yeah.
So I went down the street and picked it up at the brewery, or not the brewery, but the liquor store down the street from where I will be working at. So
I'm trying to think where we get beer to Irish. I know we get it at Depths. I think we get it at Party Source maybe, but I don't think we get it at Jungle Gyms. I don't think they got Ohio distribution yet.
Yeah, we don't get it in Indiana either. So
Beerman said you guys are making me hungry. Vanessa says camel, boar, bison, duck, geese, all in a deep freeze. It's like a safari at Vanessa's house.
Shannon's fixing some pulled pork burritos, I think. Ish. Kinda, sorta.
I thought she was ordering.
No. She was going to, but she was gonna do Uber Eats. I was like, no, I got food here.
Tuna and ice cream. Yeah, I think Beer Man was
tuna and ice cream.
He came back and said, ew. So Beer Man is actually not on the tuna and ice cream boat, it looks like. Have an after party? No, probably no after. Well, there won't be an after party here because I gotta get up and go to work in the morning. But
yeah, work sucks. You guys with jobs.
You're about to have one again.
Yeah, I got 3 weeks though. I got 3 weeks.
I should have did like when I got downsized. Went to Vegas.
Right.
Yeah.
When this coronavirus shit's over with, and we got it under control, and there's a vaccine and all that, the first place I'm going is fucking Vegas.
Have you been to Vegas before?
Yeah, I've been there. Been a long time.
We need to go back, and that should be something we should do, like Vegas.
You're asking for the hangover. At
Like
that
you
point.
two, you guys.
Hey, we can
get
hit all the
Joe,
craft beer stuff over there.
if we get
Well, we
Joe
get
to go, and then just like, well, I'll just go.
To the guys thing in Vegas, we get like Blake and Alan and them or something to come with us too, and
Yeah, hell yeah. We just get like a whole beer flow show,
There you
and
go.
people that comment. Let's just go to Vegas and get hammered for like a whole weekend. That'd be fun. That'd be fun as shit.
oh, it definitely would be. Baked Alaska tuna melt. I'm not a tuna melt type fan. I don't know why. Now I'll eat tuna, like a tuna steak or whatever. Like you take it and you bake it or grill it or whatever. But I've never been like the tuna melt type thing.
What does that actually consist of? A tuna melt. What is that actually? Yeah.
I'm thinking of the tuna helpers, like tuna and cheesy type stuff. I guess on a regular tuna melt, it's like a sandwich with tuna and cheese and some stuff.
You want hot sauce on yours too.
Yeah. Well, like a tuna melt. Well, like tuna helper though is not really. It's got noodles and stuff in it though.
I could probably eat it now because I'll eat like tuna, but like I eat, like I said, regular like tuna out of the ocean or whatever. But not that it all comes out of the ocean, but you know what I mean, like the tuna.
Yeah, right, yeah.
But when I was like a kid, I just did not like the tuna helper or anything about it. Toast for your tuna sandwiches. I've done that before.
Honestly, I don't think I did either as a kid. I don't think I liked tuna helper as a kid either.
Yeah. But it's almost like if you saw hamburger helper, you're like, okay, we're broke. If you saw tuna helper, you're really fucking broke. Because all you need is like a 79-cent a can of tuna and then the tuna helper. You weren't getting the ground beef like a hamburger helper. So it was like tuna was a lot cheaper for a tuna helper meal.
Yeah, but it's all still in the same box though.
Yeah, but it was like tuna was 79 cents a can versus getting like,
That's true. Yeah, instead of hamburger or whatever. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
That's like your friend. Hey,
like
for
damn,
dinner,
we're broke as fuck.
You come over for dinner tonight, and it's like, what are you guys having? Hey, Mom, what do you have? Tuna helper? Like, oh no, I'm good.
Nah, that's all right.
I'll see you tomorrow, man.
I'm fasting today. I don't need nothing.
You're like, fuck, Mom, you messed it up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tuna helper. Woo.
You're welcome, honey. You're welcome.
BeerVentures, I like peanut butter with mango sherbet. I've never had peanut butter with anything like ice cream or sherbet.
Peanut butter with what? Mango sherbet?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Outside, peach sherbet and bourbon I can get down with. I can do that.
Yeah, that's a little different.
What's worse, tuna on ice cream or peanut butter on tuna? Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
Both of those are just pretty bad. Although I could almost see the peanut butter being like kind of a spread instead of like a mayonnaise or something. Maybe I don't know, but yeah, I wouldn't go near either one of those. I bet a pregnant woman would probably choose peanut butter or tuna though more than tuna and ice cream. I would think, but that's a wild guess.
We think Shane, pregnant woman, peanut butter or tuna ice cream? Tuna and ice cream. Is that what you said?
Peanut butter on tuna or tuna on ice cream.
Oh, peanut butter on tuna or tuna on ice cream.
I don't judge pregnant women.
No, just saying, like, you've been there, so we'll.
I just want to chocolate milk and beef, red meat.
Just
Just tell her what she tells you. Answer the question.
Right.
Oh, cheers, man. I'm a great show. Thank you, brother. You make it all a great show. I'd rather have peanut butter on tuna. Yeah, I'd probably lean more that way if you had to choose.
Would the peanut butter and the tuna clash?
I don't know. It doesn't sound appealing.
Ice cream class.
That sounds even more. I might agree with you on that, Rod. Yeah.
Yeah, if I had to choose, I'm choosing peanut butter and
tuna
and peanut butter or tuna and ice cream. Neither one of them sounds good. I think I'll be like, then you go. Shan said, then you go to the doctor.
Yeah. Lobster on the grill. Yeah. I wouldn't mind that. I love crawfish. Spearman said, I just didn't get into them. I mean, it's just I don't know. You look at shellfish, and they're really just like big insects, kind of. And that's
Crawfish is good, but it's a lot of work to get it.
I have some weird friends in Beer Man. Check him out. Yeah, check out Beer Man too. And check out Blake if you haven't checked out Blake, of course. Blake, your taste buds are playing tricks on you.
Yeah, I'll agree with Leprechaun. Yes.
Blake's the new ghetto boy there. Mind playing tricks on me. Oh,
Shannon wants to know if you like sour cream.
Kangaroo meat. How's fish communist for kangaroo
Yeah,
meat?
how is fish communist for kangaroo meat?
They pull up in a beret with a cigarette, like you communists. Sushi is the bomb. Sushi's always pretty much. I haven't had sushi as much. I kind of fell out. I used to have it a lot more, but I still enjoy it from time to time.
Shannon wants to know if you like sour cream.
Just
No,
sour
not
cream.
really. Not really.
Yeah, you put like on tacos and stuff, and chili.
To me, it just doesn't have any taste. It doesn't have
Eric
any taste.
says not really. Rod said depends on what it's on. She said that's the dumbest answer ever.
I didn't say depends. You said depends on what's on. I said on tacos or in chili.
Oh, tacos or chili. Okay.
You said that answer.
Rod said tacos or chili. Now she's looking at me like,
Can I
that's even
have
even a
both?
worse. That's even a worse answer.
No,
Can
it's
I have
not.
both? Can I have both? Both, please.
Get over here so you can answer, so you can hear this.
You ever had a taco supreme? They put sour cream on taco supreme.
Oh, she likes taco supremes with extra
That's
sour
how-
cream.
Exactly. So what is she talking about?
Here she comes. Oh no, she can answer. Oh, she's gonna eat and then she'll be over.
She's gonna eat over in the corner. She's not gonna come back and eat like you are right now.
I know.
Yeah, we see over it. We see in the reflection there, Shannon, okay? We see in the reflection.
That was
Eric
Shannon.
said they see you in the reflection, so it doesn't matter.
Sai said he used to catch crawfish using bologna and a screen.
Oh wait, that's waste of bologna.
I think as
Yeah.
a kid, I may have fished as a kid using bologna at one point or another.
Yeah, I used to use hot dogs to catch catfish.
Yeah. Fishing and hunting most of my life, Vanessa says. Pork chop bones are good bait for crawfish. Well, there you go, pork chop bones.
Pork
Ooh.
chop bones.
Never thought about that.
2020. If you're going to fry bologna, you have to get the logs. So you can slice
Yeah.
sandwich pack stuff. I've done it with, but when I made mine, I didn't get the pack. It was already sliced or whatever from the deli counter. But I can understand why you went that way. You can cut the thickness of it. Yeah, I love that dinner at Vanessa's. LOL. Vanessa has some good stuff there. City Fish Market.
She does.
Tasty battered fish and chips.
Oh, I love some fish and chips. Hell, the last time I was over in England, Vanessa, the plate of the fish was on top of the fries, and the fries were full of a big plate size, like a 10-inch plate, and then a piece of cod was just right over top of it, bigger than the plate. I couldn't believe it.
I had no doubt that Harry took you to some good spots for sure.
Oh yeah, we went to Brewdog over there, Rod. I was like, dude, I'm a little inebriated. I hope you're taking me back.
That's a good problem.
Beer said, damn guys, get your I got a jam hanging with the wife tonight. You guys are wonderful. Want to see you on the flip side. You too, brother. Thanks for hanging for a while,
See
Beer
you,
Man.
see you, Beer Man. See you,
I'll
man.
check him out as well.
Have a good beer, man.
On this month of the commissary, I got packs of 2 beef tenderloins, $1 a pound. I bought 12 packages.
Wait, what?
These
When?
guys- Those are
Come
great
on.
deals.
Come on, Vanessa. Stop.
Cheese Whiz versus Velveeta on baked potatoes. I've never tried Cheese Whiz on a.
I'll take Velveeta. I will go Velveeta.
I'll take Cheese
Wait,
Whiz.
I
on
don't know. I might take cheese whiz on that.
Yeah.
Cheese Whiz is good. I'll give Cheese Whiz its due, but
It's kind of underrated, really.
Gilbert said to Elbow has steam whistle many times, not the same since it was sold to a large brewer, so they kind of cut back on their formula and sounds. Rabbits is heartbroken, crying myself to sleep. Perennial are in Denmark and Scotland these days. Is everyone working now? I'm out of touch with the world. Well, not everyone.
Go ahead.
Not
Ryan.
yet.
No, I mean, here is, I forgot what the latest unemployment numbers were. Everybody's not back to work, but it's definitely coming back.
I'm working from home, and they're not expecting me to come back till September.
Yeah, I don't know. I was working from home before it happened. I'm not planning to go back, so it's like I wasn't there before. Why they go back now? It's like they don't even need
right.
Well, think of it. We're all doing this chat. Why couldn't they do the same exact thing from our homes for a business, other than the production? Obviously, you can't do production.
You know why? It's called micromanagement. They can't see.
That's right. That's right.
Well, who
Exactly
gives a
right.
who gives a shit? As long as you're getting your work done, and as long as your performance is up,
trust me. Let me do the shit. You know. Yeah,
I agree, Eric.
I don't have any issues with my company. They're always pretty good.
That's exactly right.
As long as your performance is good, and as long as you're getting your work done, it shouldn't matter.
Well, Classic is down for Vegas, so there we go.
True. That's true. All right, let's do it.
Been to Vegas 3 times. He said. I think I've been to Vegas. It's either 5 or 6 times. I can't remember offhand, but we went a good amount of times. I've definitely got my spots out in Vegas now, though.
We've been once.
Just decided that I'm buying an ass ton of stocks in Las Vegas business in preparation for y'all's visit. Yeah, we get down there, get crazy. Tuna melted, grilled cheese with tuna. That's what it is. Yeah, I knew it was cheese on it, but I just never really had it. I really like that one. Elbo's been to Vegas twice as well.
Nice.
I've been to Vegas back in my younger days.
I want to go back. I do want to go back. Same here, Eric. That's where we got married at, but we ain't been back since. So
Maybe this time we can get married by Elvis.
this sounds like she wants to get married by Elvis.
Elvis.
We don't know.
Elvis.
We're not married by Elvis.
Remarried by Elvis.
Go back
Last
and remember
time
your bells, man.
I didn't get to go over to where Pawn Stars were. I do want to check out their little pawn shop, but it was right around the corner for us. But I never made it over there. Getting into a Demersludo Imperial Brown Ale and Lot 40 Canadian Ale. Nice. And I got Ramen Helper. What's that mean? I guess just pure straight noodles there.
Ramen Helper?
That was during the college years. I ate a lot of ramen. It was like during college and stuff. Yeah.
I will
Shit,
say
20
this.
cents a pack. Why not?
And macaroni. I became a connoisseur of macaroni.
Yeah.
I like the chicken ramen.
Yeah.
That's my
I was always more of a chicken type ramen type fan. Well, now they got so many different styles. Back then, it was like, it was just like that regular 20-cent pack stuff. Who makes that one? Where it's like chicken or creamy chicken or beef or pork.
Yeah. Who is it coming?
Now you get all the ones coming in from Asia, and it's like, oh, they got this, they got that, they got this, and people are like eating like crazy.
And then you got Nissan and Marushan, all those ones. Those are the 2 big ones for my company makes. Tough for those guys.
Vanessa says stewed rhubarb over vanilla ice cream.
I've heard rhubarb can be sweet, so that might be all right.
I don't know.
That's all I've heard. Rhubarb.
I'm not sure that I've actually ever had rhubarb.
And I heard you laughing back there, Shannon. I heard you.
I got married in Vegas at the Las Vegas Wedding Chapel near Town Hall in the past. Yeah, Vegas. But I like old Vegas versus new Vegas. So I like to be downtown on Fremont.
I agree. That was cool. Like the laser light show and stuff over top. Yeah, that's cool.
I kind of got known around Golden Nugget, so it's kind of pretty cool because I had made connections and stuff there. So
yeah,
although connections are probably going now because those people are probably not there anymore. But
yeah, but old Vegas was cool. That little strip was pretty cool.
Yeah, we were there last time. We were at the Nugget, and some group had just came out, and they were like performing right next to us there on the strip. It was a boy group. Can't remember the name of it though. It wasn't like Backstreet or anything like that. It was like someone that came out like we took my buddy's younger brother at their first 21st birthday, so it was like 2010, somewhere around there. I can't think what the name of the group is, but anyway, got back home and found out that like this popular group like on MTV and all that kind of stuff, which was like crazy. But they were just like performing there with a free concert and stuff, and there were a lot of younger crazy screaming and stuff like that, as you can imagine. But it was but yeah, old Vegas.
That's kind of cool though.
At nighttime, they bring the bar stuff out, like your Strip, and they're partying, just getting stuff there and having a great time. Been working 9 weeks since the 3-week lockdown, coming up to what was going to be my Toronto brewery tour vacation, which I guess you're not able to do now, Gilbert, then, I guess, because I think, are you guys able to even do something like that now? Or did you have to kind of bag it this year? Last year, he went to some pretty good breweries up there. Speaking of breweries, it is time to crack open the Dragon's Milk Reserve.
Woo! Woo!
Is that the Scotch one?
Yeah.
I picked a 4-pack of that up, but I haven't had one yet.
It's good, Todd. It's good. It tastes like a s'more more than the s'more one did.
Yeah.
That one I think tastes more like s'more.
It's a nice sessionable 11% ABV.
I mean, you can't beat those for a 4-pack for less than $20. Like,
yeah, I think this was
all day long.
I think it was a 4 for like $17.99 or something, I believe.
Yeah. Like, yes.
Oh yeah. Don't hold back. That's making me want to crack over the Dragon's Milk. Don't let me stop you, girl. Don't let me
do it,
stop
Vanessa. Do it.
Yeah, so it's not gonna hurt you, is it? It's not gonna hurt you. What's it gonna do? Keep you up? You're, Yeah,
it's not even 11 o'clock yet, so
It's
do it.
Do it. I have to work tomorrow, but let's go ahead and see how this baby tastes here.
Uh-oh, he's getting into the peanut butter baby.
Ooh,
Old Smoky.
Peanut butter whiskey. Now, this was because Whiskey Scout had it last week when he showed it to us. I was going to see if they got to have that. And I went to Party Source, and I thought they didn't have it. And I asked the guys, oh, yeah, we do have it. So it's funny. It's on the display over there. So you went and got a bottle for me.
Real quick, I will tell you, a good peanut butter whiskey, Screwball. If you guys could get Screwball.
I've heard of Screwball.
It's really good. It's really good.
I'll tell you a good tequila liqueur that has coffee in it.
We know that one already.
Yeah, we got some of that right now.
I think Eric got some more of it, I think.
No, Todd did. Todd got one.
Todd did, okay.
Yeah, I just got some last weekend, yeah.
The next time I come down to Cincinnati or Todd, we get down to Louisville.
But you know what? We tried to drink some last weekend, and Shannon was like, ooh, this is way sweeter than I remembered it being.
Well, she was hammered pretty good last time, right?
Well, probably so.
God,
that's what Rod just said. It's just like she was hammered.
This is a good one too to put in your coffee.
Grind. What is that one? What's that one, Rod?
This is a Arabica coffee beans, finely crafted espresso shot. It is rum. Rich espresso with Caribbean taste rum in collaboration with baristas and bartenders. Caribbean rum blended with coffee extract, espresso coffee, and other natural flavors and caramel colors. So,
I have to, or I'm gonna get sick.
And then in the back, they give you like ways you can actually enjoy it if you went to. I put it in coffee, but it give you some drink ideas for it too.
Did you say the tequila one was a good coffee one too to put in your?
Oh, definitely. If you like Bailey's cream and coffee, like Irish and coffee, it's just like that.
Hey, I'm going to bed, boys.
All right, Shannon.
Tomorrow.
Good night, boys.
You're off tomorrow. What the fuck?
I know, but I've already had too much to drink, and if I keep drinking, I'm gonna get sick.
All right.
No, you're not drinking Mad Dog or anything. You'll be all right.
No, I won't be all right. I know. I've been doing this for fucking 40 years. I know.
Well, yeah, so you're in good shape.
Good night, boys.
Your experience, Shannon. Your experience.
I am, and that's when I know when I need to stop.
Well, it was great to see. I'm actually going to try this one now, though, Shannon. This is a nice one. Every time I see Old Smoky, I think of Gatlinburg, right? Because it always gets.
I love Gatlinburg.
Yeah, Tennessee peanut butter whiskey.
Ooh, that sounds yummy. I don't like whiskey, but I like peanut butter.
Yeah, not on ice cream. Well, actually,
yeah, that's not bad.
I do like peanut butter, the peanut butter cookie dough stuff they have.
Peanut butter chocolate is my all-time favorite ice cream from Baskin Robbins. Carol Baskin. What the Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. Can't convince me it didn't happen. Carol Baskin. Fed him. Yeah, I'm a rapper. Rapper. Good night, boys.
Good night, Shannon. Where'd Todd go? Oh, damn it.
Todd's somewhere. He's probably eating something else that Shannon left out there.
Oh, there he comes. He's back. He's coming back.
Blake says, Shannon, no Mad Dog? But that's said by Shannon. Blake says, Rod, what is your score? I'm wanting to try. Well, I will tell you that here in a second. Gilbert said Toronto is locked down where I am. This East Toronto is partially open on Friday. Patios, walk-in takeout, and hairdressers and barbers. So,
hey, Gilbert, is it kind of like here where they're kind of pressuring the government to reopen? I just wonder that. I wonder that.
It's a peanut butter. I tell you what, out of the glass, which I got the Glengarry glass now finally, nothing but like peanut butter coming off. Oh, it smells so good.
Does it smell like peanut butter?
It smells like a Reese's peanut butter.
Oh.
Well, I love some Reese's. And then on the back end, you get a little bit of that finish of the whiskey as well. But that peanut butter definitely leads. It's interesting. You do get that initial peanut butter taste in the beginning, but you get that nice heat from the whiskey in the back end that kind of follows it right up.
Yep.
A little burn.
Leaves a funny aftertaste in the mouth of kind of the peanut butter competing with the whiskey.
Does it taste really like artificial?
Has some artificial taste in it. It's different. I mean, it's like you're having Jif peanut butter or something like that. It's got a little bit of that warming sensation from the heat of the whiskey. You get a little bit of that caramel type flavor in there. And at the end, it's almost like a little bit of a smoldering type feel in your mouth, like of a smoldering fire or something. Or like in my head, it makes me think of like a burning match after the flame went down. And it kind of feels like it's different. It's not bad. It's just different. But you got that caramel does give it a little bit more of a sweetness in play.
We expected more.
I'm used to drinking just the plain whiskey so that when I do it. So I kind of am used to kind of that feel of it, but I'm glad the peanut butter comes too because I'm a big peanut butter fan. It's just something I'm not accustomed to or imagine. I've never had it before, but as far as a uniqueness to it, it's definitely got that. I can definitely finish the bottle at some point with no problem. It's not like I'm disappointed at all. It's just kind of a surprising, different type feel to it. So,
not what you was expecting.
Yeah. Now, if I was in Gatlinburg sitting in the hot tub having a few of these, I'd be in good shape still.
Oh yeah.
It's like I do when we get moonshine. We usually go to Gatlinburg and stuff like that. That's where I usually drink it. I don't know enough about whiskeys to actually get really deep into it, but it's just like this back and forth between what you would usually get from the whiskey versus what you're getting from the peanut butter. So it's like a little bit of a tug of war there. But I'm okay with it. It's all right. Sai said, did anyone see the Walters release this year? We didn't get any Walters, and I'm still a bit sour about that.
I don't get Walters up here, Sai.
They came to Party Source, but I wasn't there when it came, and they said it was going within like an hour or two. So that's the only place I knew that had it around here. I didn't make it out Jungle Gyms. They probably had it, but it was already wiped out, I'm sure. So I've only gotten it once since whatever, like the last however many years. And that was one time I got lucky and stumbled across it. But yeah, I would have liked to have that. Vanessa said, try their dill pickle one. Yeah, the dill pickle was there. And I was looking at it as well, but I really wanted to try this one because of the peanut butter thing. But I will try the dill pickle at some point. Blake says, I'm drunk. Time to crash. Cheers, man. Cheers, Blake. Thanks.
Blake, just take a couple hits off the bong. Just take a couple hits off the bong, you'll be okay.
Make sure you hit the ibuprofen before you go to sleep.
Yep. Take some ibuprofen, buddy. Do it.
Yeah. And then Gilbert said to Eric's question, to a point, but the numbers as a whole dropped since the first stage of reopening. Death rate and severity with cases in reverse recovery is peaking. So that's good.
Yeah, our cases are coming down here, but I don't know how long that's going to last. I think you're going to see it kind of start creeping.
We never got the first wave really. Everybody keeps saying the second wave, and it's like we never got the first wave through because we opened up. So I think we're the first wave. We're just seeing it rise back up again. But I don't know. I think we'll see what happens over these next week and a half to 3 weeks, depending on some of these other things that are taking place, rallies and some of the protests and stuff. But I'm thinking maybe by September or so, maybe. But the way I saw a report earlier again coming out, and they're thinking there might not be football now because of not just college and pro, but because so many players are picking it up. They've had college players that have it now. They have pro players that have it now. I think the NBA is going to be pretty much done. I think they're not going to be able to get together on what they're trying to do there and I agree. The players don't want to play until a lot of stuff is squashed. So I'm okay with that. Mm-hmm. Baseball is not going to have it because of the money problems they're running into. I'll
tell you what. I've actually have gotten real interest into rugby and Australian rules football. I watched some of that, and it's just exciting.
Yeah. I just don't know how to score in that one. I can score in the Canadian Football League now because I've watched enough CFL. I know how they score there. Rugby's the next thing. I need to just see how they score and stuff. But in college, I have friends that played rugby, and they loved it. And rugby was always kind of it was good because they don't have as many injuries in rugby as they do football. You think about you're not running any, you're not doing all that other stuff.
And they have a hit zone that they have. They can't go above the head or below the hips or anything like that.
Yeah, I might start watching some of that. I watched some of the soccer. I got more into some of that. I watch on Saturday, Sunday mornings. I think it's, I don't know what the name of it is, Bundesliga or whatever league that'll be on because it'll be in Europe. So it'll be on that morning when you wake up.
I'll tell you what. Go ahead. Keep going.
I'll watch some of that stuff, and sometimes I watch a little South Korean baseball because that's usually late at night on our thing. So
I'll tell you when I put that New Zealand video out, that almost has goodness, I think it might be above 300 views right now.
Nice, yeah.
People are like, "Hey, man, you need to do this. No, you need to do this theme. No, you need to do this theme." And they're like, and I just told them rugby isn't big over here. NFL football is the leading thing over here. Rugby is just kind of pushed off. Not even considered.
They try to do stuff with rugby because NBC I remember had rugby stuff on before. They just couldn't get enough following. Same thing with soccer. Soccer's picked up now, but it took them years and years and years to get people to pay attention to it. And really, I think people pay attention to it now because of the whole concussion stuff, and they're making more kids play soccer than they are football.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Sai said, if you like the flavor whiskeys, try the Pie Hole Pecan. Oh my God, OMG, oh my fucking God, so good. Yeah, I'll take a look at that to see. I'm just starting to get a little bit more into whiskeys. I want to get more into the bourbons because I'm in Kentucky, which is the bourbon state. So I just don't do enough of them. So I'm trying to get more involved and pick up stuff as I go. Vanessa says Australian rugby is a blast to watch.
Yeah, it's fast paced too. It's fast paced.
Sai says, I'm at home until at least January 1, losing my freaking mind, but killing off the brain cells at a very high rate. So maybe at some point it would cancel out. There you go. So you guys are basically closed down until January or so. Interesting. Or at least working from home, I should say. I watched the football game, I think once. I think Tracy Lords or somebody was a quarterback. I'm not sure if it was legit, but it was entertaining. Yeah, I'm sure it was Tracy Lords was in it. It wasn't actually football. Well, it might have been
right.
We'll be amazed where they can put that football. My homebrew game is at a new high because of this. I need more kegs. So there you go. Nice little hobby created. 10 pins to PA. Vanessa, don't get Paul encouraged. I think Ontario had a wave during December, January, and February. During the March and April wave, the fires hammered care homes mostly. Yeah.
Hey, Sai, have you considered making a malt liquor?
Why do you ask people that to brew? Nobody wants to make a malt liquor.
Because I want to see if they would even entertain the idea.
There's always hope. There's always hope.
If they would even entertain the idea.
So I said working from home. The air quotes are important. Working from home. I got guys in my office that at some point they may connect with us to play on Call of Duty and stuff because they game as well. But it's kind of like we'll be in a message and we're messaging back and forth at work, and they're like, "Hey, upload out at 2:00. Make sure you get it." You know, like. And they're like, we're messaging back. I said, "Mine's is like 30% download." I said, "Well, mine's is at 80, so I'll let you know how it is once it gets done." Like, you're supposed to be working right now.
So what's the free download this month?
I told you guys. You didn't do it?
I can't remember. I can't remember what it was.
I told you guys to get to World War II.
I got it.
Star Wars Battlefront 2, because both of those player we can do. So you got it. You need to get those, Eric. Do them overnight. You need to turn it on and go to bed.
All right. Turn on and go to bed.
Yeah.
Download and go to bed. I just had one of my
games. I think I got those like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, I think you did after I had mentioned those were free.
Yeah, you did.
Done it yet. My dumbass hasn't done it yet.
I haven't played either one of them, but I've got them.
Last month it was like Farm Simulator and City Lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I don't want that.
Let's see. The Resident D side, working from home. Ask homebrew brewer to make them out liquors, like asking a home brewer to make them. It's like asking, "Hey, do you ever think about punching your wife in the face?" I totally entertained that idea, Sai says, though. Just made ginger beer because I didn't want to wait 2 weeks, and I was happily mix with the bourbon. Well, there you go. So I might be up to try making a malt liquor. You might have actually won someone over there tonight. And by the way, if you guys haven't checked out Eric's channel here on the panel with us, make sure you check it. I don't know if you typed anything in there. People can check out your channel as well, Eric.
Yeah, I'll type it up here. I'll type it up in here.
Yeah. It fermented in a 2-liter Coke Zero bottle. Yeah, Coke for everything. But yeah, I just did it down. One of my things just downloaded for Elder Scrolls. It was like 90 gigs on the download.
I'm thinking about upgrading my.
Do that, man. Like we could get the 4 terabyte thing or 3 terabyte.
Yeah,
thing,
like a 4 terabyte and just put it in there.
I got the 4. Like a 4 was like I think when I got like just over 100 or something. But I think Todd, did you get the 4 or the 3?
No, I got 2.
I only got 1, the 1 terabyte.
Yeah.
Well, you got the one on the system.
Yes, one on the system. Yeah.
We got drives to add additional.
It's still plenty of room for that one, even. For me, anyway. For me.
Oh, he said this channel right here, Sons. There was no link. He said you could type your link in there.
Oh shit! There's no link. All right, I'll put it in there. Hold on.
Yeah, you can't do the 3 dots anymore.
Oh,
that's what YouTube is about. Apparently, YouTube is about to do something else if people aren't aware. Since we're here on YouTube, if you have a channel, and I forgot what it was. I think Swami may have told me now. There was a thing coming out. If you're monetized, you have to get like something every 6 months or something. I think it might have been a super chat or something like that, or one of the super stickers, or whatever, to stay monetized. It's some weird thing. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm not verifying it definitely happening. But if you got a YouTube channel, make sure you check into that. Make sure it's still good.
Or if you click on my name on the chat there, it should take you to my YouTube channel.
You can't put a link in. You can't do it that way either, no?
Really?
Yeah.
That blows.
Are you washing your lens there, Todd?
What?
Were you washing your lens? I just saw your hand like this.
Oh no, I was texting. My mom was like, "Where's Shannon at? Where'd she go?"
She watching right now? Hey, Peggy.
I said it's like she went to bed. It's like, why ain't you commenting? So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I got a soft pretzel downstairs. I'm like, do I want to have that before I go to bed tonight?
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
you do,
soft
but you
pretzel,
probably really shouldn't.
Soft pretzel with like nacho cheese. Yes.
I got horseradish mustard I use for it.
Oh,
okay. Well, whatever
yeah.
you like. Whatever you like.
Yeah.
Whatever you like.
Yeah. I'm like, do I want that tonight or do I want it for a snack like tomorrow? That's one of the things. So When I was younger,
Probably both. Probably both.
Probably both.
when I was younger, I went to Catholic school for 6 years when I was younger for the first 5.5 grades because we moved during my 6th grade year. And we used to have recess. Like at 10 o'clock or whatever, you would get like a recess break or like that. And they would do like soft pretzels. And those were one of those things you would look forward to every day. You get soft pretzels on your break, which was pretty cool. And ever since
How
then,
old was you when you was doing that? What grade?
1st to 6th grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like at 10 o'clock, it would be like you got like a 20-minute recess or whatever. So you go outside and there'd be the pretzel thing there. So you get like a soft pretzel or you play games, you do whatever. And it was like you look forward to that little thing there.
Nice.
Then we do it lunchtime, you'd eat your lunch. And then as you would eat your lunch really fast so that you can go out and play for the rest of the hour, right? So that's where we used to play all the different games. We had the football games. We had this game called Jailbreak, which is like the ultimate tag type game. I think I told you guys before. I don't know if you guys played this before you're younger. Like you have like 20 kids. So you have 10 kids on one side versus the other 10. And you all try to tag each other. When you tag the other people, like it'd be 10 after the other, when like a cops and robbers type thing. And they would put you all like on a base, which was like the jail or whatever. And you'd be down to like one guy left and like against the 10. But if you got in, you could tag all your people that were in jail if you could make it to the base, and they would get them back out. And they had to keep coming after you and stuff. And it was one of those fun games as a kid because they wouldn't let us have a lot of stuff. I don't know if it's because we were Catholic.
Well, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. We used to play like Red Rover.
That too. That was different though. On that one, I didn't know if it was because we were in a Catholic school or because we were in a Catholic school in New Jersey. But we couldn't have things like bats and stuff like that and everything. So if we played baseball, you couldn't play baseball. We had handball. So somebody would have a racquetball, you use your hand to hit it and stuff like that. And you had like the Nerf football because you couldn't have the. It's like they were worried about people getting hurt or something. So
I had a thing in mind where I'd go somewhere with that, but I ain't going there.
Yeah.
Catholic school? I'm not going there. I won't. I'll spare you there on that one.
There you go. Sai says subscribe. So Sai is checking you out, son. He said no pressure. There, he dropped the link, son. And yeah, Sai said, "Oh my fucking god, soft pretzel, you monster!"
Soft pretzel sounds really good right now with some like nacho cheese. Yeah, it sounds really good.
Philly cheesesteak and a beer. That would be a nice recess right there.
Yeah, that would be good. That'd be good.
We used to have hoagie sales, and I loved our Catholic school hoagies that we had back in the day. I mean, it was in New Jersey, so if you're having a hoagie sale, you had good hoagies because we had a lot of Italian heritage and stuff like that around the area. So you had to make a good hoagie, and the church came through. And
so would the hoagies have like the cheese in the jar? What the fuck is it called?
Oh, you talking about Cheese Whiz? Like
Cheese Whiz, yeah. Would they have like Cheese Whiz on it or no?
These were Italian hoagies, so they had like
okay.
Jersey Mike type subs and stuff. I mean, they weren't as big as the Jersey Mikes, but you had all the different meats, the cheeses, the Italian, the oregano. I mean, they were fucking slapping. But if you go to Philly, you get a cheesesteak. Yeah, you definitely get the cheese with
Yeah. Because when I was telling anybody, like a true Philly cheesesteak, you have to have cheese whiz on it. And they're like, "What do you mean?" Like, no, it's like the legit like cheesesteak. If you don't have a cheesesteak with cheese whiz on it, it's like not true, true to form.
It's like people go to Penn Station and get that's not a Philly cheesesteak. I'm used to them now.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And it was so funny when it's like when Jersey Mike's came here, and I would like go there because you can get a cheesesteak there and they do it that way, but they don't. I don't think they have the cheese where they actually put like provolone or something on or whatever, which is like the secondary way that people would play for a Philly cheesesteak.
Right? Yeah.
But they would do the Italian hoagie. You're doing all kind of stuff, and it's just like, and they're like, making jerseys. What was it, the Jersey way, Mike's way, or whatever, and all the stuff. And they're like, "Well, do you want mayonnaise on it?" I'm like, "Whoa." You don't put
wait a minute.
Hoagie, son. Apparently, you don't know. And I go to the map. This area right here, you don't put mayonnaise on it.
That's why. Let me tell you something about this right now.
Anywhere,
stop right here.
It says mayonnaise. No, Mike does not say mayonnaise in Mike's way because that's how you do it.
And your name's Jersey Mike. You should know better than that. Like you should know. You should never offer.
You should know better than that.
Right?
Know better than that.
Exactly.
But growing up in Jersey, like you never really went to like. I mean, they were there, but it was kind of like Domino's or stuff like that. But you went to like Sal's, or you went to like we had a place called Amato's, or you had Tony. You'd have all places that were actual Italians making pizza. Like you would go to those kind of places to get Italian food.
Yeah. I actually like Cheese Whiz. I grew up on Cheese Whiz. So it's like when I found out that like the legit Philly cheesesteak was like Cheese Whiz, like, okay, I get it. Like that shit's good. Like it might be in a jar, but it shit's good. Like it's good.
Look at fucking Gilbert's. Look at fucking Gilbert's. Cheese Whiz on a cheesesteak, sons. What the hell, Gilbert?
How you do it? Like Si says, the only way, right? Yeah.
That's the only way. Yes.
If I end up going back in August, like I'm supposed to go up there for my mom's birthday for that week and stuff. First thing I think about, obviously go home and see mom and stuff, but then it's like I'll be right back, and it's like I'm going over here to get me Sicilian pizza. I may get a cheesesteak, or I may go get a shorty from Wawa. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but my mom gets mad every time I come back. She's like, "Well, I already made dinner." No, I don't want any of that stuff. I'll eat that tomorrow.
Yeah, almost some shit ain't good for you. So Rod, when you go back home, do you have like a place for pizza and a place for like a Philly cheesesteak that you want to go to?
Yeah, when I go back home, I want to go to we have a place by my mom's house actually that does good Italian stuff. So I can get like a cheesesteak there and get Sicilian pizza. I don't even get regular pizza. I get Sicilian pizza when I'm back. And so if they're still in business, I get that. And they're right next to Wawa, which has these shorty hoagies that they're called like 8-inch hoagies, but they're great freaking hoagies up there. So I'll get like a shorty and a Sicilian pizza, usually my first night back. Obviously, I won't eat it all, but I'll put some in the fridge to eat the rest the next day. But then I want to get a cheesesteak over like in Philly. And I want to go over to South Street to Neil's, if that's still there, and look at maybe getting a cheesesteak there, because they used to have some of the best cheesesteaks in Philly.
Nice.
And,
yeah.
A few other things I'll hit. Like if we go down to Atlantic City, I want to get some saltwater taffy down there, some other stuff. Thinking about trying to maybe go to Coney Island as well. So, yeah, there's some places I definitely want to hit there.
Yeah, I've got a good friend that's from the Jersey. Grew up in New Jersey, but moved here when like before maybe preteen. So it's like he probably doesn't remember any of that stuff. So like I want to ask him like, where do you go to? He's like, he probably wouldn't know. I don't know. His mom and dad probably would know for sure. Like,
and the other thing is I want to go out, like sit down at a diner again. I kind of miss diners now. And you're there's like every few miles, and you get some great stuff at some of the diners. I mean, it's like really comfort food, but there's some that will fill you up.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to come back fatter, basically, when I go to New Jersey.
That's a good goal. That's a good goal to have.
Start gearing up for winter.
That's right. It's not that far away, really, if you think about it.
Well, that should be something good, Eric. Do a vlog style here on the weekend or some stuff. You go out and do some things you're thinking, or
probably go back here, which I really haven't done anything on, or my deck, which I haven't really done anything on either. I'm kind of waiting for materials to come in and all that. So I might go hiking and I might do some stuff. I just don't kind of really know what to do just yet.
Like you did, like Paul did with his videos, like when you're walking and stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that style.
Which is
that'd
great.
Be good. That'd be good.
Sicilian pizzas are nice. Sicilian pizza from the right spot can definitely be great. Si says the cheesesteak shop I visited in San Diego, the owner will toss you if you ask for something stupid. Mayo, bean sprouts, avocado. He was the Get a Philly style when it comes extra. There you go. I like that guy. Greasy. Yeah, it's gonna be a little greasy there for sure, but that's what you're kind of expecting when you walk into it.
That's part of it, though. That's part of it.
Yeah. Gilbert said there's a place here that makes a proper cheesesteak. They would impress Philly guys for sure. Well, that's awesome. I wonder if there's some Philly guys that maybe moved to Canada. We're trying to bring back. It's another edition of my Liquor Monday Fools intro for Monday. The one here closed down 60 years. I brought 2 of their super party size for the last time. Comes to 20 square foot of pizza. That's a lot of pizza. Or really anyone. Post a pic on Instagram, definitely. I need to check in your pictures on Instagram too. I've been slacking this week. I've just been off on stuff. Damn right, Brenner. And you also get tossed for talking shit about the Sixers. Okay, so it's a Philly guy that moved out west. I'm believing, yeah. Back in the day.
Side. Hey, hold on. Hey, Side. Fuck the Sixers. Fuck them.
Back in the day, when
he's like, "What? What are you doing? What are you doing?"
I went to one of the 76 games back in. This would have been the 70s. So I went with it was funny. I went with my godfather's dad, my godbrother's dad, and the godbrother was supposed to go, but he got in trouble. But the dad was like, well, we're still going to the game. He's not going, but if you still want to come, we're going. I was like, well, hell yeah. It was like when Dr. J was playing for him. And it was the Sixers against the Bucks. And we were actually at really good seats. Like we were down behind the basket back about maybe like 6 or 7 rows or something like that. And I watched Dr. J, who at that time was going against Marquise Johnson from the Bucks, who was another good player in the NBA. The things you saw them do in that court, it was just like amazing watching those two go against each other. It was awesome to see. So I was fortunate to go to a Dr. J game at one point, and he did not disappoint. Neither did Marquise Johnson, His size says no cheesesteak for Eric. The cheesesteak Nazi, basically. Like the old soup Nazi on Seinfeld. No cheesesteak for you. Yeah, I like it. I like a good cheesesteak. But like I said, when I first moved to this area, they had a cheesesteak hoagie, and I thought I know cheesesteak hoagie what they were talking about here. This place called La Rosa's. That's our pizza place. I ordered it. And the guy showed up. I opened it up, and it's like this little cheesesteak burger, like long burger patty. And I'm like, what is this? And it's like it's cheesesteak hoagie. Like, nobody makes a cheesesteak like this. I was like, I had no idea that's how they ate cheesesteak hoagies out here in Cincinnati. I'm like, this is not. You should not be able to put cheesesteak on it. Just say it's a long hamburger. Don't put cheesesteak hoagie on there. But yeah,
can I get Brussels sprouts on my cheesesteak? Can I get Brussels sprouts on my cheesesteak?
No, you might get kicked out. You might get your ass kicked.
I would do it just to be a dick. I would do it.
In California, I'm pretty sure someone probably asked for Brussels sprouts on cheesesteak.
I've been out to San Diego. It's nice. It's really nice.
That says she added the pizza pics. The first shows the pizza on my truck's tailgate. The next shows them open cover in the entire dining table. Nice. And if you guys haven't checked out Vanessa on Instagram, it is Vanessa M. Kitty on Instagram. So check her out. She really posts some great pictures of some of the stuff she's doing. Like I said, I can live in Vanessa's backyard with all the stuff she's doing there. Yeah, Sai said, yeah, he's a Philly native. He moved his girl from Philly because he's convinced that's the magic in his sandwich. He said, no soup for you. Yeah, he's a Philly native. If he's a Philly native, ask him if he's getting Tasty Cakes out there. Tasty Cakes is like a treat up there from the Northeast as well. And we actually get some of them now because they actually got purchased. So either they purchased Hostess or Hostess purchased. I think they purchased part of Hostess or something. But anyway, there's like these little snack treats you get in the upper Northeast. But a lot of the cheesesteak places have those. Soybeans on your cheesesteak, LOL. Yeah, that might be an ass kicking there,
Soybeans.
Oh, man. But we had a place that tried to do it here for a bit. They were doing Philly cheesesteak and New York pizza. I enjoyed it, but a lot of people couldn't catch on to it in Cincinnati. They just weren't used to it, I guess. But
really,
they said they have a place in Indianapolis, I believe, now too. But they closed the one here, which sucked. And it was it actually was probably a good thing because where they were located at was actually in the same block where my new building is, where I work at now. So when I joined there in 2010, if they had been there, I'd have been a lot more fatter because I'd have been going to lunch there every day. So it's probably a good thing they did close. Well, there you go, right? He sells tasty cake at Birch Beer. I love this guy. If I ever go to California, I need to check this place out. You guys ever have Birch Beer?
Mm-mm.
As a soda? Have you ever had that? Todd's busting shit up right now. Yeah, Bird's beer is a favorite soda. I think my favorite soda. What is your guys' favorite soda that you have?
I like Pepsi personally. I like
Pepsi. What's your favorite soda, Todd?
Probably Big Red.
Big Red. See, growing up in Jersey, one of my favorites and a lot of people's favorites that are up there, Tahitian Treat.
What is that?
You never seen Treat? It's like a fruit punch soda. You never seen Tahitian Treat? They sell it at Kroger and stuff.
They do? Okay.
Yeah, Tahitian Treat. Like if you get like a sandwich, like Tahitian Treat, or real popular up there, which at the time when the Cosby Show, Bill Cosby would do it with his style, it's like grape soda was really popular. Like have a nice grape soda and a nice big hoagie. You were freaking
okay. Pudding Pops.
The cheesesteak joint is owned by an Oshawa native.
I'm glad you said it, Todd, not me.
A local bakery makes the Italian hoagie buns to spec. Yeah, he's bringing everything out there. That's awesome. And a cream soda is probably Vanessa's favorite.
Cream soda, I'll just pour out.
Cream is actually good. Cream is not much off of birch beer, but make a nice birch beer. Yeah, you like cream soda?
I remember when I was a kid, my uncle used to live in like Chattanooga, and he'd come up for for vacation, whatever. He'd get like a trunk load of Big Red, take him back with him. He said when he'd go like a gas station or a grocery store or whatever, and it's like, "Where's the Big Red?" And they'd point to like the gum section for like the Big Red gum, like the cinnamon gum. He's like, "No, I'm talking about like the drinks," and they're like, "I don't know what you're talking about." I don't think nowadays, I don't think it's that bad, but like, 30 years ago, it was like trying to get a drink and he's like looking for it, and it was like, go to the bigger, get some gum. I'm like, no, I don't want the gum. I want a drink. Like, I don't know what I can talk about.
I like me some Faygo Red Pop. Faygo Red Pop.
Yeah,
Faygo Red Pop.
That's a Michigan thing. That's a Michigan thing.
The Big Red isn't too much off of like the Tahitian Treat. Like you won't see it on the main level, but it will be over there sometimes. So like if you go to Kroger, like when they have it at our Kroger, it's like next to like the Vernon's ginger ale or something like that. Like it's not like out there with the Coke and Pepsi. You have to come down the aisle some and you'll see it there. It's like a white bottle, but I don't drink it as much now because diabetes and stuff. The sugar will kick you up. when you're younger, like that, all the flavor you got into it, it was kind of like a Hawaiian punch carbonated, but better. It was like a better way. It was like it kind of has, Tahitian Treat. They're kind of going off the whole Tahiti type thing with it, but it kind of gives you like a little bit of a sweetness, like you were basically getting something there, I guess.
So do you like Big Red?
Yeah, I haven't drank it in a while, but yeah, I like Big Red as well.
So which of the two would you prefer?
Oh, Tahitian Treat. Tahitian Treat is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm gonna check that. So you probably get that on the Kentucky side then, right?
Yeah, I get it on Kentucky side. I'll get it like once every 3 or 4 months or so, like I say, because it's so sweet and everything. But it's like I order a Jersey Mike's or something like that, and if I have a bottle of Tahitian Treat there, I'll just like fucking have it. It's like it's all like,
I'm gonna have to look for that now that I'll be working on the Kentucky side. I'm gonna have to look for that and try it just to see. Because I don't, to my knowledge, I don't think that we get it on Indiana.
I bet you have it there. You just probably never noticed it.
But well, that could be. Yeah. That could be. I'm gonna have to look for it next time.
But I think they're part of the same company that does 7-Up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is there a food or a beverage that you guys would go out and search? Whether it's a food or whether it's a beverage. You would go out and search for just to have it.
Just to have it?
What do you mean, like search?
Like it's something that you like, dude. Or if it's a crazy one of your favorite food or something like that, you're like, look, we got to go to this place because I have to have it, or it's so good that it's worth traveling for.
For
or
me,
anyone in the comments too. For me,
it'd be Big Red. I think Because I like Big Red with like Italian food for some stupid reason. I don't know why, but just for me, it goes hand in hand.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, when I go home, it's like the Philly cheesesteak or the Sicilian pizza. But it's like if they said we have a Wawa that we added and it was on the Ohio side, like 70 miles from me and stuff like that. At some point, I might drive up there just because I like their sandwiches. They have so much, like their shorties. But outside of that, I'm trying to think if there's anything else if there's anything that would actually drive. I'm not a person that drives a long place for food. Like we found a Chinese restaurant one time over in Cincinnati, and they serve like these on Saturdays. They do like a dumpling type menu where they serve different types of dumplings, and you get that like as part of a package you can order. Mm-hmm. And they were really good, but it's like there were people driving down from Dayton and other parts of Ohio just to come down to this place. Like I don't think I would drive that far anywhere for food.
Wow,
like,
really?
Yeah.
From Dayton to Cincinnati is about 30 miles, isn't it?
Well, from Dayton to Cincinnati is about 40 miles.
40.
They would come from there or even come further. And I was like, I don't know if I would travel anywhere that far. Like, I don't even like to wait in line. It was a long line to go in somewhere. I'm like, wasn't there another restaurant close to us? Like, I don't want to wait in line for stuff like that. Yeah. So it's kind of it's like beer. I don't wait in line for beer. Like, I don't ever go to any of the beer.
Yeah, I don't mean,
I just find some other beer if it's too crazy. But
yeah.
Or with said Todd, you know how that goes. So
there's a place locally, thank goodness, that makes damn good Italian food, and it's called DeLuca's, and it's in Lansing.
I think I've had DeLuca's before. Are they a part of a chain, or is it just there?
This one is just local. It's local.
Okay, because I think I went to somewhere I thought called DeLuca's at one point.
If you guys come up, we'll go to DeLuca's in Lansing. If you guys come up.
Let me see here. Oh shit! All night. So I gotta go back and get these comments that came in. Cy was saying that Latitude 32 Pub and Grill used to be Alex. I think that's where the Philly guy was with the subs there. I love Spruce Beer too, but it's hard to find now. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. Favorite soda ever, Sprite Remix, like carbonated Skittles. I've never tried the remix, and we did have it here. I guess it didn't have enough people to actually follow it enough to keep it out there. Had more Coke than probably water in my life. Proper White Castle. Definitely had the White Castle. Eggnog and double Devon cream butter. I had that Evans eggnog last year. That's actually pretty good. Mexican Coke. See, that's one
Mexican Coke is good. It is.
We get the Mexican Coke sodas here, but I never tried them. I'm going to try that one time.
It's got
pure sugar.
It's real.
It's like legit with sugar, yeah.
Sai said we literally drove 100 miles round trip for a couple suitcases of White Castle. Now it's be like more like 6,000.
Damn.
He did a Harold Kumar run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Borden's shelf stable premium eggnog. I am buying some through Amazon next month. I thought you like making your own eggnog though, Vanessa. Clot of fucking cream. Wood seafood next month if we can at least order and take out in Plymouth, Mass. Nice. I swim to England for that, but only from the East Coast. Wouldn't make it from here. 138 miles away. I can literally walk 2 blocks and buy a case of Mexican Coke. Yeah, we get Mexican Coke at our store here.
Yeah, we get Mexican Coke too here.
Mm-hmm.
Sour Monkey is a great beer. I need to definitely. I enjoy Victory and what they did with that.
Hans, what's up, man? Where you been, Hans? Where you been?
Case of Mexican Coke in the fridge on patio. Vanessa has everything at her house. She has a case of Mexican Coke.
No kidding. Yeah.
Yeah. And yes, she makes her own eggnog too. So again,
what doesn't she make? What doesn't she make?
Right, exactly.
Again, if things keep going crazy in 2020, things hit the fan finally, everybody just head towards Vanessa's house.
That's right. We're moving to Vanessa's.
And then we'll find out what we need to do from there. So
start a compound.
It's kind of like we have these well, I don't go to the office much now, but they had these plans in case something were to happen. Like they've taken us through mass shooter training and all that kind of stuff, or something like an evacuation we're supposed to meet at some place or whatever. Like, no, just meet at Vanessa's house. It's just
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. If she doesn't have the answer, then we're fucked.
I can see her with all of us coming to her house and be like, dude, what are you guys doing here? We're like, dude, the world's going to hell.
Take
man.
care of us. Yeah, take care of us. We're here for just provide for us.
I was just smoking cigs and then Mexican cook at Costco 5 miles from here. She says you were all welcome. Yeah.
Vanessa, I can see you open the door and be like, dude, what are you guys doing here? I hear that. I can hear that coming from you. What are you guys doing here?
Doesn't matter. We're here. So just put up with
us. Give me a job to do. Head of security. Yeah,
that's right. What do you want? What do you need done? What do you need done? Exactly.
We do that for sure. Yeah. That is not a problem. Apparently Blake isn't too drunk. He says great show. So Blake
Blake's still awake?
Right.
What's going on?
Blake, where'd you go? Where'd you go, dude? I thought you were going to bed.
Couldn't sleep.
Yeah. He's like, I can't even sleep. Beer flows on.
That's right.
You have the show you want to be at. So we had a little bit of beer news earlier. Had a little bit of a one story, but that's about it. But that's okay. I don't really care about spreading the news as much as conversation and hanging out with everybody. So this is why I like doing this every Thursday night and having a good time.
You got any more beer news you want to share before we sign off, or no?
Do I have any more beers I want to share? No, I'm just doing these.
No, beer news. Do
I have any other beer news? Let me see. I'm still drinking some beer, so I got time.
Beer news is we're drinking beer.
The beer board has suspended downtown bars for violating COVID guidelines. And one of the bars was Kid Rock's Honky Tonk. So that was in Texas, I believe. Well, there was the one story. I don't know if you saw the one story this week. Like 16 women went out to one of the bars in Florida. All 16 got caught.
I seen that.
And the bar ended up shutting down now to make sure things are good when they open back up. But Tennessee, so Kid Rock plays Tennessee. But yeah, so Nashville's cracking down on bars that are violating guidelines for COVID. We talked about the Magic Hat acquisition. Just kind of zooming through here. Oh, another truck crash. Hundreds of cases of beer dumped as semi rolls over on I-84. And what beer was wasted this time? Let's take a look.
Right.
Bud Light.
Imagine that. I see a lot of Bud Lights.
They must have some shitty drivers.
They must have some shitty drivers. You're right.
It's like every time there's a truck dumped over, it's Bud Light.
Yeah. Let's see if I can pull it up here.
Miller and Coors don't seem to have this problem. But
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I can't think like the music playing, but yeah, all Bud Light, pretty much all over. I don't know why this truck crashed the way it did, but yeah, it's
Or let me put it this way: the distributors have this problem. The distributors do.
True.
Well, I mean, if Bud Light falls over in grass in a crack, aren't you really just watering the grass anyway? So it's not like anything's being hurt.
True.
And plus it's done in rice anyway, so it's natural. So it'll just go in there and be like fertilizer.
Let's see here. Hans says Vanessa is my girlfriend. Well, I don't know if Vanessa's husband's gonna like that, Hans, but only champion Eric. I like the Lions. Just kidding, bro.
Hey, Blake, if the Lions are on top of the Cowboys, we got a little something going on, buddy.
Cowboys failure. Vanessa, my math prophet for work, Texas, showed up here when April. He rode his bicycle from there to here. Wow. Maine by a lobster. We brought more to feed him. Wow. That's a hell of a bike ride. So I said, wait, today Thursday? Well, for 32 more minutes this Thursday. Yes, Let's see. I've seen with my own drunken eyes. LOL. Vanessa said, "What part of I-84?" And it was in the mountains. Let me see here where the crash happened. Mountain Green districts. It actually doesn't say what city it's in. It just says Mountain Green Fire Protection District. This is what's this paper out of this website? It's probably the local paper. KJ. The station is kjzz.com, so I'm thinking like Cages. Salt Lake City, Utah. Of course, Jizz would be in Utah.
Of course.
Oh, you can't make these things up. Trying to think if there's anything else here. Now, well, for Eric, a new experimental hop features a coconut flavor.
Oh, God.
Ooh, there you go.
Drain pour.
Right up Eric's alley.
Drain pour.
Come on, man.
The Beatles, Beastie Boys inspired beers for Source Brewing's Artist Tribute Series. So, Platform Beers, the launched 6 sour beers. No, I'm sorry, the launched sour beers from like 6 years in business. So you got new sours coming from Platform. And oh, that's funny. I just have to go back to this one page. It says PA Brewing Company releases We Talking About Practice, which if you're an NBA fan, that takes you back to the Allen Iverson days. So that's pretty funny.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
We're talking about practice?
Local brewery trolls Brady and Gronk with clever moniker. Welcome to Tampa Bay, Tom Brady. The beer is described as an imperial fruit sour with sea salt. And the packaging includes a clever play on the Buccaneers throwback Bucko Bruce logo. I wonder if Tom Brady will have to wear those ugly orange uniforms at some point if they do a throwback weekend.
Oh,
Tom
sure.
Brady
For
is literally
sure.
playing on a team that has his initials as a team, as a city. So TB, like Tom Brady.
True. It's true.
But yeah, that's pretty much all the beer news there, and that is what it is. So we got that there. Yeah, Utah was to crash in the Bud Light. 32 minutes. Is that Zulu time or GMT? You'd ask Vanessa. Vanessa knows all the different time stuff. Why do Lions have to be on top of Cowboys, Eric?
Uh-oh.
Well, Blake, I shouldn't have to explain that to you.
The math professor rode bicycle through every state, Eastern Mississippi, then did Western half 2 years later. Wow.
Damn, son.
Not a bad way to see the country, though. You know what I mean? If you got the time to do it.
True. That's true.
Let me see. Oh, you're a Detroit fan. Hash Brown, Barry Sanders.
Hey, Barry 2020. Hashtag Barry 2020.
If a Bud Light truck crashes, does it reduce the world's freshwater supply?
It replenishes it, Gilbert. It replenishes it.
I'm still unclear if today went forward or backwards, so it'll be Wednesday here. It'll be Thursday now. It'll be Friday soon. I-84 is Fort Lauderdale. Stop drinking, LL. No, it's actually Utah. Funny thing about the highway system, if you didn't know, a little bit of historical context here. Interstates that are even go east and west.
East and west.
The odds go north and south. So if you didn't know that about interstates, that's how they actually run. And supposedly, although I've never determined it myself, but supposedly every 5 miles of interstate has to have a straight part for a certain amount of miles in case a plane needs to land on it.
Wait, say it again. We have to have a what?
Every like 5 miles, it might be every 5 mile stretch of interstate. It might be like 1 mile or something. Has to have a straight surface on it.
Oh.
In case a plane needs to land on it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Supposedly. That's what I was told before from people that fly and stuff. So
spitting knowledge.
I'm not sure how that would actually work. I've seen it happen before where planes will land on the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Amazingly, cars do see it when it's going on, apparently, because they do stop in time. But I
think slow down.
At some point, they're not going to stop, and you might get a tire coming through your windshield.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
They can see you going, just looking at your rearview mirror like, holy shit!
Like, well, it's a law. You should have known.
It was Eisenhower. So a little bit of history on the Beer Flow show tonight as well.
There you go. Spitting knowledge. Knowledge.
Son!
But I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up and get ready and set for the weekend. And before I turn it over, I just want to say to like Todd and all you guys that are dads out there, happy Father's Day this weekend. Hopefully the wives do something nice for you, because they always get all the good shit on Mother's Day, and Father's Day usually get like nothing but a pair of socks.
Right.
Hopefully the dads get something this weekend. Hopefully you get pampered if you are a father out there. So
for the ladies that are single parents, do they get a Father's Day and a Mother's Day gift?
I've seen some do that, and I feel
like maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's a mix of a thing, right? Like it should be a dad type thing, but then again, it's like the mom's acting as the mom and the dad. I don't know. I feel like women always get the extra benefit of the doubt. So
true.
If it was a single dad, would he get the Mother's Day gift? I don't think he would. I'm just saying, I don't think he would. But I don't have any tax deductions. I mean, kids, so I can't.
Right. You have to say so.
Very true.
But that being said, you know what time it is. It's time for the one-man band.
Oh, yeah.
It's time for me, sons, me.
Oh, yeah.
But like Todd said, guys, if you had too much, please get a designated driver. You guys should know my spiel, but I'm not going to say it one more time. Guys, please do not drive home drunk, because if you do, you're going to get pulled over by the cops. They're going to make you do that stupid-ass sobriety test and get a free ride to jail, court fees, and then possible prison time. And then if you hit or kill somebody, you guys know you're going to be in the slammer for a while. And if you kill yourself, all you've done is hurt your family and friends and put yourself 6 feet under, okay? Just sleep off your buzz, get your car on the next day. Take advantage of the apps here on your phone, like my iPhone right here. I have the Uber and the Lyft app on here. I can call a cab anytime I need to get back home. Now, I don't have my a taxi number in here, but it's probably a pretty good idea to put your taxi number here so you can call them. Or if you're too eager to do that, ask the bartender to get you a ride, or have somebody else ask you to get a cab to go home. Because in this day and age, guys, it's stupid to drive home. You have thousands upon thousands of dollars in court costs. And if I find out you're doing it, I don't know. I just may come over with a baseball bat and take out your knees and your elbows. So don't do it.
Don't do it.
Okay, I'm done. You can get me off.
Yeah,
that was good.
Don't do it.
Just don't do it.
It doesn't make a plan. We know somebody that didn't listen, and they had to pay for it.
Yeah, we know somebody that paid the price.
And then Sai said, "My knowledge has chunks." Yeah, so Sai, was great actually having you in. It's been a while since I think we've had you out here, so hopefully we see more of you. It was great having you as a part of it as well. Blake's trying to steal fire there. Epstein didn't. Well, you know.
Oh, Blake.
We're still doing a weight by one. We're still doing a weight.
Hold on, Blake. Hold on.
They're huge.
Blake, what if Epstein did do it?
Inquiring minds want to know.
He was too rich. No rich guy's going to do that. They're going to appeal, wait to get their break, or they're going to wait.
I'm just saying. I agree with y'all. But what if he did? Mind blown.
It's like
he was in pictures with Trump and Clinton and the dude from over in the UK that's like the son or whatever of the Queen. So he was pretty much screwed. He probably had stuff on all kinds of people. So we'll basically be playing Clue to figure out who actually did it, because we'll never know who actually took
That's
that
true.
out.
That's
I was
true.
kinda like, was it the candlestick in the library? We don't know. We don't know.
Your secrets are in the grave.
Professor
buddy.
Plum.
Your secrets are in the grave.
Professor Plum, right? Like
The revolver in the
And if you don't
library.
Vanessa's pizzas were huge, and she's right. They did take over the table. I don't even know how many people you had at your house to actually eat all those pizzas, but they did look good too. So I'm going to actually go eat my soft pretzel though, my little midnight snack.
Uh-oh.
So
Well, I'm thinking midnight snack might be some COD.
no, I got to work in the morning. I can't be that late.
Yeah,
out.
I got to work in the morning too, Todd.
Y'all play way later than this right now.
all of us
Wait,
don't
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Not on the night we got to work in the morning. Now tomorrow night we can go for a
Some
while.
of us got to work tomorrow, Todd. Some
Wait,
of us got to work.
Eric, you don't, but Rod does. I don't want to
I
hear
do
that,
too.
Rod.
I got to work. I didn't take Friday off.
No, you do, but you sign off. But Rod plays till like after midnight sometimes.
Not usually. Well, I mean, if I'm hooked into something, but not tonight. I have to get warmed up and I keep going. Like, yeah, I've had
All right. I get it. All right. You
But
guys with jobs.
Instead of Friday where Craig lost his job, we like go next Friday with Todd now. Like, Todd, you need to get a job because that's how we do this stuff.
I got a job, but it's like I got a job, but it's like 3 weeks away, so I can live the unemployment life for a while. So
Gilbert kicked Epstein's chair out. So there you go. Oh, well, no, that was before Eric to vote Trump. He said, just kidding. But yeah, so that being said, we're going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. Again, if you're a dad out there, happy Father's Day to you. And we will look forward to catching up with you soon. I'm kicking around the idea of doing a stream this weekend. I said that last weekend. I didn't get around to it. I was kind of a little bit burnt out. So maybe this weekend I'll put something together, and then people that want to join, we can get like a panel or something as well. So
there you go. There you go.
or leave a comment if you want me to try to do that, and I'll check the comments as well. That being said, everybody have a great night out there, and we'll look forward to catching up with you soon. Keep drinking those good craft beers. And remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers, everybody.